Oh, y'all come on in, come on in. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. And we're going to talk about yesterday's conversation. Okay. We're going to start off by sharing this video here. Let's see.
Women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That
Every
is
now and then.
fine.
Yeah.
That love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. We're talking to women out there, black women out there.
Okay, but keep in mind, as much as you're telling us to go look for deeper than just the wallets, some people just don't have any depth. There's nothing else to them.
Well, a great father. He does everything
We
that
could
you
be
want
friends.
except financial.
We could be friends because for me.
So you can be friends?
No.
No, look, for me, I'm just saying,
This Taylor,
when it
one of our
comes to
producers.
ambition, like that's more important than money.
So
if you're gonna-
so ambition equates to wealth? Like you have to have wealth to be ambitious? No.
No, not necessarily.
No.
have wealth to be ambitious.
No, that makes zero.
Look, he mixed up what she said. See, it don't matter, ladies. We're going to have to understand these black men want mothers, mammies, and I don't know. That's what they want. That's what they are looking for. That's what they're looking for. I want y'all to understand. No matter how much they want to have sex with you and you have their children, they still want their mamas. That's what they want us to act like. And then when we act that way, then they tell us we're their mamas, right? So when women are saying, okay, look, I'm out here doing what I need to do, and for me to get with you, then you need to do what you need to do. And if I'm doing better than you in this male-dominated society, then you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. So we're going to be clear. Let me say this. Because the conversation that was had on this panel last night, ooh, baby. I mean, there was several men came up and like it, I decided, because I'm listening to what everybody's saying, and I've heard even when no woman was throwing insults, these men decided to throw insults. I didn't put no name in the title, but I was thinking about it. I was gonna put some name in the title, but then I was like, well, I'm not roasting them, right? So I don't want people to think that I'm over here roasting them and toasting them. Hey man, no, that's your game? Okay, go ahead. You want to play it? Well, I can't play it, but get my tablet.
Nikki, what did I just say?
What? But he won't play. But let him get the tablet. Okay. I think the tablet is somewhere over there.
Pretty sure it's in my room.
Oh, okay. Go get the tablet, Vicky. And play your games, okay? Ooh, his daddy. Vicky haven't had the tablet all day. He been working, writing, scribbling, coloring. He did that, and then he started playing with his toys. He watched his egg. He has a dinosaur egg. He sawed into it until it was born. Like he was doing science and all kinds of shit over here all day. I didn't even get to sew my bags. And now I guess he wants to play a game, and his dad won't let him. I'm like, why would you let the boy play the game? But anyway, it ain't my business. That's his daddy. I'm still gonna be able to get him to do what I want him to do. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm the overrider. Okay. That's what's great about being a grandmother. You can override. Because when I say, okay, let him play his game, he don't want him to play his game. Let me say nothing wrong with playing the game. I'm like explain to him all the things he did all day. I'm like, he deserved an hour of playing the game. All his games are educational anyway. Okay. Well, not all of them. He do have some where he's being chased. I think it's called Minecraft. Yeah, he's being chased. And he builds, though. He has to build things in order to get away. See, so that's essentially is a educational game. Even though he's shooting arrows at these things, they trying to chase him. You know, he got to figure out how to get away from them, build so he can get away from them. It's educational. Okay. Anyway, back to this. So yesterday, let me stop this right quick. I'm gonna stop this because we're gonna play my video, right? We're gonna play it from where things seem to have gotten crazy, right? And it started, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not talking about crazy, normally crazy, like Philly boy crazy, because Philly boy is bomb squad, and we know Philly boy. Philly boy, he may be drunk, he may not be drunk. He crazy. He's still, you know, he's the peoples. He peoples. We used to him. It's not abnormal. Sometimes I could deal with it, and I just laugh at it. Sometimes I might have a headache. I might be emotional. You know, like these men like to throw at us, and I might not want to deal with it. But no matter what, it is what it is, right? We can have disagreements over here. We can even, some of us may go back and forth, and still, it's all good, right? Nobody's trying to murder nobody, kill nobody, harm nobody, and they end up coming right back, and that's called family. And you know why I think we do that? We can do that. And you people who sit in the chat, you still participating, and you can also dislike someone. Y'all may get in a little argument and do the same. It's because it's like a respect. It's almost like we get to know who people are. Like y'all know that Bomb might say some stupid shit, right? That you just disagree with. Okay. Sometimes I'm trolling. Sometimes when I'm not trolling, you might think it's ridiculous. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. If enough of you seem to disagree with what I'm saying, and if I'm being serious, I may reevaluate. That's why I love the conversations. Because see, I might be looking at it a different way than you're looking at it. And so y'all come up. That's why I love when y'all come up and y'all give me a different perspective. See, the world isn't always right and wrong. It just might be a slight adjustment. Right? I may be looking at it from this way in which I've experienced it. You experienced the same thing, right? Except your experience is different than mine. It may be simply just that I'm looking at it differently, right? I'm a married woman, married for all these years, have children who's grown, and I'm a grandparent. So my walk through life is my perspective. And you may be a young woman with no children, or you may have children. You may have been married and divorced. Like, it could be any of that, right? My life isn't better than yours, and yours not better than mine. We just have different life experiences and different perspectives. My perspective will be from one in which I've never been divorced, or I've never been a single parent, or, you know what I mean? And by the way, any of these things that I just mentioned can always change. I could end up divorced this year. I could end up as a single parent. Oh, Lord, I hate to even put that in the universe this year, right? And what I mean by that is if something happened to my husband, y'all, oh, Lord, listen, my world will turn upside down overnight. That's a fact. Okay. That's a fact. My world would turn upside down. I would be trying to figure out, wait, is somebody cooking something? Hubby must be down cooking something. Let me see. Make sure he ain't fall asleep. Oh, I see him. Okay, he walking around down there. Okay, I had to look at the camera, at the monitors. So he must be cooking because I smell it. Anyway, so y'all listen, life could be simply, you can ask a question to one person and their answer is different than the other. And it would be perspective. So when I'm telling y'all what it is that I did and do and what I think, that's from my perspective. Please don't think that if you come up and give me a different perspective that I'm that we're gonna have an argument. We may have a discussion, right? And to me, you coming up and sharing your perspective on the same thing is educational for everybody. It's education for everybody. There might be a woman who agrees with me because her life perspective is similar to mine. And then when you come up, there might be women who agree with you because they can relate more to your life experience. So there's a lot of discussions we have over here it's not about right or wrong. But, when it comes to the men, and I'm gonna say men, right? I'm not gonna call them boys, anything like that. Because I don't think who I'm talking and referring to, I don't think it's not about them being boys, although they like to insult us. And so if I decided to insult them right now, though, right, then they would be like, Bob, you wrong for that. But they do it all the time. They do it all the time. The ones who don't do it usually are the men who, when they disagree, they just don't argue with us, right? Right? Like they make them, like we have some men who come over and they state what they have to state. And a woman may say, yeah, but the only time when women, because I'm not sure of y'all, and I'm gonna play it, when women are telling y'all what we think, and then the men start telling us what we should be doing or what we should think, that is when things get contentious. If you just tell us what you think, right? What you think, then we having a conversation. But when you start telling us what we should be doing, that is what the women, and it happens time and time and time again. A man wants to tell a woman what she should be doing. Right? Based on the information that you think you have. I'm telling you, most men do not know anything about women. You might know about a woman. See the difference when you tell me, oh, well, like myself, who say I'm married 33 years, and I say I know men. So I'm not saying I know men just because I'm married to a man 33 years. When I tell you I know about men, I tell you that I've been surrounded by all types of men. All the way from me being a little girl, and some of y'all know, right? Some of y'all, there's always, as far back as I can remember, some man around, whether it's my dad, whether it's uncles, cousins, or if it's the neighbor, maybe it's the disgusting motherfucker who watched me playing and waiting to catch me alone so he can, say things that at that time I didn't understand, up until me being grown and been trying to get what they want from me, which I don't think that's a bad thing, right? Him trying to get what he wants from me, as long as he's not forcing it from me. Up until the time when, like I said, where I talked to men on phone and got paid for it, whether I was on webcam and got paid for it, whether, whether I hosted events where they attended, you know what I'm saying? And so my experience is not just me being married to one man. My experience is not just me having a brother or male cousins and uncles. My experience is vast, and I am a good listener. And I've been listening. So when a man wants to tell women how women are, and then they go on to talk about where my mama used to, when my mama went through boyfriends. They went through boyfriends. And you know what? My children have never seen no man in my house except their father. So when you try to say that you know women, but you want to describe what the hell your mama was doing as if all women do that. Okay. So anyway, let's start from the discussion yesterday. Let's kick that off. Okay. Sprue came up. Me and Philly was doing what me and Philly do hundreds of times. Philly know this already, and so do I. Y'all notice every time I kicked him off, he came back, and guess who let him up? I was the only one with the who could bring anyone up, as a matter of fact, at that point. So I brought him back. Just like he knew I would. Okay? He knew I would let him up. Okay? So, but then a real conversation kicked off. But did it? Because I think somebody came up to rescue. And I bet you they didn't even know what the conversation was, because he gonna ask questions. He want to know what happened, what took place. Listen, and I kind of understand that a little bit. When I go over to panels that I frequent, I am one of the people who jump on panels. It's fun. You know, I'm not one of the people who be in the chat often. I don't do that. I don't do chat often, y'all. I promise you, you're not gonna find me in nobody's chat when I'm sitting in there for over 10 minutes. You're not gonna be able to find me nowhere where I'm just sitting there and you could see me texting in the chat for 10 minutes. Like I just have too much to do. I get bored easily, and yeah, you're not gonna find me doing that. I speak to people, and then I'm out. Go on. I done found something else to do. I done found somebody panel to get on. Okay, or if I decide to sew, and then shit, y'all know I sew even when I'm on people panels. I be over here, sewing machine be rocking and rolling. Anyway, I already mentioned that enough. I hope I don't have to say that too much more. But anyway, so I understand him popping on without knowing what the topic is, but there's consequences to some of that shit. But when they're men and they think they're right and they know everything, even when they admit they don't know, because he didn't even know what the topic was, right? But it's cool. And I'm not even against. I want this person to think I'm against them. But listen, we're going to break down what took place. And sometimes some of y'all got to hear yourselves. Right? Because I'm going to tell you, that was crazy. Like, we was like, look, we know Philly. We know him. He know us. He know that I might kick him off. He knows Charlotte going to call him, nigga, you gay. He knows that Verbal going to say what the hell she gonna say. And then she usually get quiet on Philly. She don't really go back and forth with Philly too much, because some people be like, they ain't even doing that shit with him. Okay. Let's see. We know I am gonna go at Philly, right? But then I am would definitely help him if I am have something to help him with, like buy real estate or anything that I am has some ability to help with. He likes to help. Like, we know each other, and we don't even really know each other. A lot of us don't know what each other look like. A lot of us don't know where people live and shit like that. And yet we know personalities. right? We know each other's personality. Ain't that some shit? That's some shit. We know each other's personality. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Am I sharing the screen? I don't know. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, let me. Share screen. The audio is clipped. I am gonna put the link up, y'all, but I want to get through some of this before, because it's hard enough for me to get through some of this shit, you know what I mean? Because I talk through it. It's my video, so I don't have to stop it and pause it and talk. You know what I mean? I don't have to say fair use and all that shit. So hopefully we get through this a little bit. And then I'm gonna put it. So if you have anything you want to refer back to, get your pen and paper. Okay. You can even pay attention to the timestamp if you think we're gonna have to hear it again. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. Okay. So here we go. I'll look at the chat in a few, but we're gonna get through some of this. Okay.
I want to listen to me, Spro.
Okay.
One time, like
she called you a name. Why were you guys having a disagreement, and why?
Go ahead, man.
No. Why did okay? So clearly, you guys were clearly having a disagreement, and then she called you a name. Why were you guys having a disagreement, and why did she call you a name?
That's remarkable. Somebody can do 3 things at one time. Like
what?
Well, I'm really.
I need no. Okay, no.
I want to listen to me, Spro. I want to. Like, you got 3 things going on at one time. Like
what? Wait, dude. Okay, so now you're back to criticize.
Okay, so Spru came up. We was talking at Philly Boy, right? And I already had kept telling him, hey, you know, Philly Boy's this. He's probably drunk. He's this. Chargé already said the nigga gay, you know, and stuff like that. And Spru, I guess he decides he want to come up and, you know, because I think I'm not sure if he already told us that he understood what Philly Boy would say. In fact, yeah, if I rewind it, it happened more than once. Philly Boy, I mentioned that Philly Boy was in West Philly, and he talking about, well, Bob, you know, West Philly, you probably don't know West Philly. Nigga, what? He tell me what I know. I'm here in Delaware. Why wouldn't I know about Philadelphia? South Philly, North Philly, West Philly? Huh? Germantown. Listen, dude. The idea that you think I don't know something when I live right here, just like you live right there, I live right here, right? I probably live just as close to the Philadelphia airport as you do, depending on where in Philly you live. But he didn't ask. He just want to tell me. So when he said West Philly, I knew exactly what's up. Okay. Oh, okay, y'all. Let me. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, I'm gonna put the link up. Actually, I'm gonna just run it and then because I have to go do something. Okay, here we go.
The 3 jobs thing, even though a second ago you were like, "Oh, I respect."
I respect that. I can't have it going on,
dude. You're not making sense. Okay, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, why did she call you gay?
Criticize me.
For what? Why was she criticizing you?
I don't know, because she don't like me. And
okay, Charze, why were you guys having a disagreement? Because he's not following.
That nigga stay drunk.
Yeah, okay. Regardless of the reasons, why were you guys arguing?
He's a dick rider. Every time we be talking about a dude, he come up here and try to cap and say that nigga's. Then he want to compare dicks with other niggas. We got that for sure on film.
Oh man, come on! You came here and dicks other dude. You should have grown out of that after you were like.
Show my dick.
What?
We got that where you said.
Did you just hear what I said? I just said you should have grown out of
that. He just said, "Show my dick."
I've never compared
You wanted to compare dicks with the other guys online. Stop it, nigga.
Anyway, okay.
Some shit.
So Charzay, so you said that he was caping for some dude.
Yeah, we talking about something. He came in for the dude. Then,
okay, so
I just asked him, do you think old boy sexy on there what Bum did? You see how Bum picture of Auntie.
Oh,
and he said, I ain't got nothing to say.
You mad?
No comment.
You mad because my hand is good.
What?
Cause you what?
Dude. Yo, okay, dude. Yo, I don't know if you okay.
What did you say?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you're aware, but you're not making sense.
That's
you're not okay, you're not talking about the same thing.
Mad because my hand is good.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't struggle for nothing. My hand is
what
good.
What does you struggling for anything have to do with anything that we just said?
But Stroll. He
said his right hand and his left hand is good when he stroke. That's what he was saying.
Okay, I mean we didn't need that information.
Bomb Cherry, stay out of this.
Okay, so anyway, Charzay.
Like Stroll, for one thing, I don't work 3 jobs. I have 2 jobs. I've been having for long. I work when I want to at Whole Foods. I work at the
okay, well, no, you don't have to explain that. We already
on the side where I do balloons.
You stepping in some shit that you don't know what the fuck is about.
Who,
so
me?
what is he talking about? But I don't ask nobody for nothing. I live in the suburbs. I drive a 22. So I don't ask nobody.
Okay, well, Charzay, again, you don't have to.
All the time.
Bitch, I live in the city.
You don't have to defend Philly. That's not a flex. Charzay, you don't have to defend the 3 jobs thing because we already established that was a stupid criticism. So like, you don't even have to explain.
But I mean, he need to get that shit right.
Okay, yeah, okay, but I want to go back to the.
He said, "Bitch, I live in the city, West Philly." Listen, why you moved to West Philly?
Now, Bomb, I don't know if you know this, but like I'm in Philadelphia. West Philly past few
my hand is strong.
Wait, if Spro was talking,
I was about to fucking save you. You just
I live in the city.
Yes, I also live in the city.
I'm a city motherfucker. I ain't going around this bitch.
That's not a good thing.
I love it.
Okay,
got me fucked up.
Go Eagles. All right. Anyway, so yeah, for West Philly, actually, the past few years has been like under gentrification. It's not as bad as it was back in the day. I don't know how familiar you are with Philadelphia, but just when you said West Philly, I'm thinking like, okay, she's aware of like the reputation. West Philly isn't what it necessarily used to be. However, it is still shit. You know, street a little bit, but again, it's not North and it's not Kensington, so it's doing better.
Let's laugh.
We talking about when he moved. He the one who said it was a shit. Look,
Let's laugh. My house is in Manayunk, West.
Nice. You're a Manayunk?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, he's in Western Philadelphia, but he's not in West Philly. I will give him that. He's not like in the shit. Manayunk is a pretty all right college spot. Like it's
not we fucked up around here too.
No, I know. I used to live in Manayunk as well.
You can't you came up in the same view. He drunk, so he's gonna tell the truth.
Well, no, it's because just from listening, it seems like he's under the impression that like city ghetto dumb shit is you're not
honestly. I died. On my mother, I'm not drunk. My mother.
Well, God bless
my stepfather. Shit.
On my mama.
On my stepfather. On my stepfather.
I swear to God, bro.
He said, "I'm listen. Just do this. I hope you're drunk, because if you're not, then it's worse than we thought."
Oh, he got dementia. That's the case of dementia.
Charzay, I'll smack you the fuck out.
Spro came up to help you, and then
I would embalm your ass alive, just like I told you, nigga.
Listen, my smack game, my smack game is precious.
You mean you smack when you sucking dick like?
Yeah, that's what he's talking
about.
You
mean?
Nah, I don't.
Smacking on some dick.
I don't box it out with women.
Dick on snack.
I'll let y'all talk.
No, you're not gonna really let us talk. We wasn't even going at you, but he came up, Spro, and started talking about black women when
Well, what
So I was
about
talking,
black women? What about
yeah,
black women?
he started talking about black women
What
are
did he
the
say?
most. He said we are
Y'all
the
not,
worst. And then I asked him, what you mean? And he started talking about that we
we
twerk
trying
and shit.
to
So I
respect
said
each other.
that other women twerk too. And he told me no. I said Asian women twerk, white women twerk.
Well, no, Asian and white women do twerk. However, let's keep it a buck. Now, Bomb, I'm just saying, I'm not defending them, but let's keep it a buck. That is, it started with black culture. I think it's fair to say that black women probably, like, if I had to put, like, if Vegas called and they were like, put money on it, I would put my money that black women
my
are
bitch ain't
twerking.
working, dog.
So
really?
black,
not even in private? That's sad.
Well, if you want to talk about what black people started, women or men, we started mostly everything.
Okay, well, again, we don't have to get in again. You don't have to justify. I'm just saying because it's something from black culture, it makes sense that black women do it a lot. Now, when he says twerking and he's talking about it in the negative sense, I don't think that he literally means that, like, again, because visually, I mean, you know, amen. I think
but that's not what he's saying. See,
no, but
you
I
say
think
visually amen, but that's not.
But no, I think what he's talking
prefer
about.
To watch men twerk, but see,
that's
y'all not saying the same thing.
Now,
and you keep coming up here wanting to save him, but you.
No, I don't want to save
him.
I don't know. I do.
He
I
is against women
twerking.
In fact, he said his woman don't do it, and da da da. And he said that black women are doing it, and they need to be shamed. Is what he said.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to try my best to understand and make sense of like what he's saying, because I'm not saying I agree with the delivery. However, so twerking, right? Me personally, I wouldn't want my. If you didn't
hear him, how you going to explain what he said?
I ain't never bring
because you just told me the quote.
No, actually, what I said was he said that black women should be shamed. First, he said
shamed for twerking, women, right?
No, first he said that black women are the worst and they should be shamed. And then I asked him, shamed for what? Like they're worse than what? And then he mentioned twerking.
Because
so saying that the worst. So
no, Philly,
are you saying that black women are the worst? Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm back. Legally, he did a potty train session, y'all. He doing great on the potty, okay? He said his daddy bought him a new potty, y'all. He already had a potty, but he bought a new one. Anyway, I guess he thought buying a new one would make it better. But okay. So I missed what we was talking about. First, what I just heard somebody say women are the worst. Huh?
They give me a gun.
Give you a what?
Gun.
Gun? I ain't got no gun. Your daddy got a gun. What are you doing?
He's trying to get a coin. He can't get a coin.
Oh, you need a coin to get a gun? Yeah. Oh, you need some money. Oh, you always come to my mom for some money, huh? Come. Nobody. Yeah, we ain't got no coins in this house. But, okay. New life. So I'm trying to remember, because I just walked in and he said something about women are the worst. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. So I was talking about what he said, the worst. And so, okay, let me finish playing. Here we go. That's
Philly.
what he said.
Black women are the worst, and I'm sure there's multiple reasons, but the example you gave was twerking, correct?
See, so Spru didn't know what was said before or anything. But what's weird about this is he come up to help Philip, and he want to help us understand because he think women and men, we just don't understand one another. But really what it is that, all of us are not that way. I've been married for 30-something years. I raised 2 boys. Why would not understand? And women today, right, that we're smart. We are making moves. We're working. We're not locked up in somebody's house like back in the 50s and shit. So these men are using the same things that used to be said about women way back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And it may have been true back then, right? A woman wasn't out in the world dealing with other men, right? Back then. But that shit is not how it is today. So to make it seem like we could go to fucking work And we could do jobs, same jobs men are doing. We're doing the jobs around men, right? We're getting along in the workplace. We helping these corporations make their money just like men. And to think that you can tell us that we don't understand men when we work with you, we live with you, we have children with you, we help raise you, like, what the fuck? And so the fucking nerve and gall of niggas who think that we're so fucking stupid, although we are right there with you, is ridiculous. But then you come over here, right, where there are women, smart women, right? Most of these women over here are business women, women with jobs and careers, women with children and raising their children, women with husbands, and maybe some who don't have husbands, but they still taking care of themselves and may possibly their children, right? If they have children. And you come over and try to speak to us like we're dumb. And that is very insulting. And so where a conversation may be one way, and then all of a sudden they'll start telling us we're emotional while you're telling us that we are dumb, that we are stupid, that we are ignorant. Like when you come over and speak to us the way you do, of course, we're going to get in your ass. Of course, we're going to question what you're saying. Because maybe you may be too dumb to understand that you're insulting us, but we know exactly what you are doing. And then to say, well, that's not my intention. Well, you know, this bullshit about intention, right? You didn't understand. So who's the dumb one? Wait a minute. So that wasn't your intention, but that's exactly what you did. So are we the dumb ones, or are you the one who seem to be lacking of understanding of what you are doing, what comes out of your mouth? See? So to these men who think that women, like, they got real heated on the narrative in which Tyler Perry put out there, right? Tyler Perry is the one who stated what he stated. We didn't even get there yet, though, but we're going to get there. And the women, when we say that if there's more women in the workforce, then, baby, by fact, no doubt that women are making more money. And we kept saying that. But no, what they want to do, they want to switch it up and say, well, no, men make more money than women. You talk about a one-on-one, right? You talk about if she works where you work. But see, there's lots of women who are even above your heads. If we talking black men, see, y'all niggas like to always revert to what white people are doing. White men. Because even in the information that Gabe pulls up, we're not making much less than black men. White women are making more than black men. Right? So, but let's even take women out of it. Let's take women out of it. Black men, where are you? So this idea that you would come up and almost use that like a combat, like you to be proud when you want to face off with women, but you're supposed to be facing off with men. See, y'all do that shit to fucking women. You bitch ass niggas. This shit pisses me off. You can't stand toe to toe with another man. Okay, we figured we're not beating you over your head with it, but don't come and boast about you make more money than a fucking black woman. Yeah, we make more money. We make more money than you. We make more money than you, black women. Yeah, While you strutting down the street with every fucking other man making more money than you. These Mexicans coming over here making more money than you. Because they starting fucking businesses and they ain't even got no bank giving them no money. They ain't got no banks giving them no bank loans. The motherfuckers live together. They put their money together and they start creating businesses together. They'll even get a woman to help them. They let a woman go get the loan. See, even white men do that. You know who don't do that much? Us, black people. You know why? Because the egos of these black men. And what's sad though, in real reality, most of us have no problem.
Give me the iPad.
Okay. Most of us don't have no issue with each other. But when we get online though, instead of us expressing that you have a woman that you work well with. Okay, baby. Okay, thank you. You put it back. Thank you. So instead of you coming on and saying, no, I have a woman, a great woman right there on side of me. And we work well together. In fact, we making this money together. Y'all asked us come on here and brag and boast about you the man. You the head of the household. All back in that 1920s bullshit. 1920s bullshit. Right? Because, you know, if something, remember when I said if something happened to my husband, my world would change in a matter of in an instant. So would his. So would his. The things that he may not see me do all the time, right? It won't take very long for him to see that I must have was the one doing it. In fact, I see it now. Like I haven't been my whole entire self since my mother passed away. And every now and then, I'll go down and I'll do the things that is not being done. Because the hubby does a lot, right? He may come home and cook. He may come home, he know I'm not feeling well. He'll come and do this and do that and do this. Okay? The things that he knows to do. But I'm going to tell y'all, there's a lot he don't know to do. There's a lot he don't know to do. And so when I feel well enough, I go down there and I'll do it. Some things I'm still like, okay, I need to do this. A lot of you men, y'all don't know a lot of shit. But you think that you could just do it until everything starts crumbling up behind you. You know, the fingerprints start being on the wall that wasn't there, even though we lived here for 10 years and there was no fingerprints on the wall. And now she's gone and now, damn, like the wall color is changing. What you thought was cleaning and those walls down. How about this? How about washing the oven, cleaning the oven, right? How about this? The dishwasher itself, you know, it don't clean itself. You gotta clean those things. In fact, you shouldn't have to clean it much because you should know what not to put in the dishwasher. But yeah, and if you don't know, then you end up having to clean the dishwasher out even more often. And so I'm realizing that don't get done. Oh, how about washing the goddamn refrigerator, cleaning the refrigerator out? Oh yeah, those things need to be done. I know I threw something at your ass when I talked about washing down walls, huh? Yeah. If you have walls, what y'all think gonna happen? You live there for 10 years and now the walls will change colors on your ass. walls. Every time you touch the wall, you leave a fingerprint. At first, you might not notice it, and then you do notice it. And then before you know it, you be wanting to move out because the walls no longer look like they used to. So either you got to do one or two things. You got to wash the walls down, and then you might have to paint. And guess what you cannot do? You can't paint over those stains because they just going to reappear. You have to wash the walls down. There's a lot of things I can mention that I do or did and not do, and other people not doing them neither. And let me tell you, so something happened to me, yeah, he'll be able to live, maybe, right? I bring things to the table too. Things gonna get a little harder, just like if something happened to him. Something happened to men, him man. Okay? This idea that you men think you can do so much when a lot of you not. You're not. There's some woman helping you. Some of y'all mama's still helping you. Shit, man. Anyway. Yes, that was
Billy,
it.
Jesus, dude.
I'm not a fucked up individual.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying you. So you said that there's a problem with Black women, and then you, when asked for an example as to why Black women are a problem, you said twerking, correct?
The worst. The worst. He didn't say that they're a problem. He said they're the worst.
Is this the worst in comparison to other women of other demographics?
No, he said the worst, period, because I started mentioning with Black men killing themselves. Would twerking be worse than Black men shooting each other?
So you can't really. Wait, why are those two being compared to each other?
You see what they do? Oh, wait. Why are you comparing what Black men do to Black women? Why? What you mean? This nigga, see, and that's the game they play. That's why I had to be clear about the word that he used. He didn't say that we was a problem. He said that we're the worst. And so for us to be the worst, that means we're the worst. I can tell you who's the worst. Yeah, yeah. But you see, they don't want to hear that. Those Black men, right? Those niggas who killing each other for no fucking reason, or killing some woman because he can't have her the way he want to, or she won't do what he wanted to do. See, that is the worst. That's the fucking worst. I don't know what else could be so much worse than that. And that's far away from what Black women are doing. And then, so when somebody says that Black women are the worst and mention twerking, why wouldn't I compare what you claim our worst is, which is twerking, to your fucking worst, which is murdering people, robbing people. You're not even just robbing them, but you robbing them and shooting and killing people. And you don't care what age they are. You don't care if it's a child. You don't care if it's a woman. You don't care if it's an elderly person. You don't care. No morals, no standards, no nothing. Back in the day, even criminals had rules. Not no more. Some motherfuckers will do some shit. They ain't even, there's nothing they need. They just decide something, get in their head, tell them, yeah, go kill that motherfucker. And they just do it. You don't get to tell us how to compare when you the one who brought this shit up. These niggas get on here and they drunks. They not just getting drunk on a weekend and you know, every once in a while relaxing and having them some fun and getting giddy. Nah, these niggas get on here and they be drunk. How in the fuck somebody out having fun twerking is worse than motherfuckers being on drugs, being high as fuck, and I'm talking about high as fuck and harming others out there tweaking. Here we go. Because he said the worst.
Okay, I think so when he says the worst, if we're talking about black women,
listen, you cannot speak for him.
No, I'm not.
I clearly
speaking
allowed
for him.
him to straighten it up.
Bomb. What I'm doing is, I'm
using
my.
Listen to what Spro is about to say, y'all.
You don't see Indian women doing that shit. You don't see fucking.
Look, that's what he said.
Jesus, yo, shut the fuck up, Philly. All right, seriously, because
look, he came up here to save Philly, and then Philly says it, right? Because he was about to say, well, no, he ain't comparing it. He compared it. Oh no, I think there's a misunderstanding of what he's being said. And then when Philly said what he said, now he want to tell him to shut the fuck up. But he's still gonna try to explain what he said. Watch this shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I disagree with you, but I want to understand what you mean, and I'm trying to understand it, and I'm trying to kind of help you at least get your point across, even if it is fucking wrong.
So why would you help him get his point across? We heard him. We was up here. We was having a discussion with him. We heard what he said, and we understood his point. His point was wrong. And even you saying you disagree with him, which means, again, his point was wrong. So I don't know why you trying to explain that shit to us. The hell would you explain some shit that's wrong to us? Y'all, we need to stop doing this shit. Motherfuckers got too much time on their hands. You got too much time on your hands if you got enough time to sit your ass on the internet and to try to understand some fake ass, fucking wrong ass information. So you say you disagree with him, but you still trying to understand it. Why would you try to understand it if you know that it's wrong, if you disagree? And why would you want us to understand it as well? The fuck, that's like me telling you that 2 times 2 is 82. And then you know that I'm wrong. She know that I'm wrong. Everybody know that I'm wrong. But you gonna still want to understand why I keep saying that 2 times 2 is 82. Why the fuck would you want to understand that? So we're gonna sit here and have a discussion about why I'm just plainly wrong? Because maybe I just don't know how to do multiplication. Maybe it's just as simple as that. As simple as I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's what you. So what else is there to understand about it? So I get on these panels and people, they'll say something wrong from the jump. And then they'll say, okay, I know I'm wrong. Can I just finish it? I'm like, nigga, what? You, first of all, you wouldn't even let me finish. But now I need to let you finish saying some fuck shit, some stupid shit. Now motherfuckers don't know how to have conversations. You don't know how to debate. You don't know none of that. If you want to have a debate, then okay, we could do that. But you need to know the rules. You don't get to break the fucking rules. And then when I break the rules, because I didn't even know we had the rules, right? Because you stopped me. And when I stopped you, right, or talk over you, you didn't want to cry boo-boo and shit. You want to tell me how I want that you finish. But I was talking first. You're pooping? Yeah. But you're supposed to be pooping in the toilet.
I told you to change me. I had to finish.
Well, you have to, Malika, why are you doing it in the toilet, though?
Yes, you have to change me.
I know, but we shouldn't have to change you because we put you on the potty. Did your daddy say you got this? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mickey, we just put you on the toilet and you did a practice. You told me you told us you would have to poop it, but now I smell you. Are you still pooping?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you get this when you finish pooping, okay? And then tell me when you finish, and then we'll give it to you while we change your butt, okay?
Okay.
Okay, there you go. We're gonna give you this when you're done. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Daddy said told me open it.
Daddy told you to tell me to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, you better not be telling me no untruths. Okay? I'm gonna trust you because you ain't never lied to me yet. But this one don't sound right, Lucy. This one sound a little fishy. Fishy? Fishy. Yes, this one sound like you trying to trick me. Okay? Because I don't know why your daddy would tell me to open it when he know how to open it. Huh? You sure about this one? Huh? Yeah? What you sure about? Nika, you just got on the potty. You told us you didn't have to do number 2. You did the number 1, and now you're doing the number 2 in your pull-up. Now,
I watched Luca can 1 and number 2 for
listen. Oh, you nope, you're baby talking right now. Use your lips and move your lips when you talk. Now, what you said?
Just watch Luca.
Okay.
And just get a better. And me was playing a better. It's a game.
It's a game?
Yeah.
You're trying to trick me right now. You trying to do that grandma trickery right now. I hear you. You ain't really saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Okay? You mumbling. You see what he do now? See, he got a tail, and his tail is when he's doing something that he know he shouldn't be doing, he'll tell me what he's doing, but he don't want me to understand it. So he don't move his lips. So then he start talking through his teeth, talking about like looking at him, trying to, but he know how to talk. Okay. And so when you have a smart one, trust me, he's smart even enough to know how to trick us. Okay. Anyway, here we go.
So, like, just give me a second, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Actually, yo, respect, bro. I appreciate it. All right. So Bomb, like him saying, like, again, what I'm doing is I'm using context clues. Also,
This nigga said context clues. Let's go look that up. He's using context clues. Sounds like Blues Clues. Blues Clues. Okay. Anyway, he talking about using context clues. Why they come over here using these motherfucking words, thinking that we don't know what they mean? But I know what context is, and I know what clues are, right? And so, like, even though I never heard the term the way he put it, I'm listening to context clues, except on some shit like Blues Clues. And what's the name of that one with the little Spanish girl teaching Spanish and shit like that? So, okay, but I'm smart enough to know what the two words are. And if you put it together, I get it, right? He's listening to someone. And then clues, I guess, that's when people put out clues so you can follow them, so you get to the S, right? But god damn, I don't know what's going on with these motherfucking men. He just said he disagree. So let's go see what the actual context clues are hints found within a sentence, paragraph, or passage that a reader can use to understand the meaning of new and unfamiliar words. So let me make sure we're going to go through and see what the definition, the whole entire, because as you see, we're not reading, and he didn't use an unfamiliar word to me. We understood every word that came out of Philly's mouth. And this is what I'm fucking talking about. Right? You use context clues when you unfamiliar with a word. So if you unfamiliar with a word that somebody says, you read the whole sentence or listen to it. Sometimes you may even have to listen to the whole paragraph, right? In order to figure out what that word means. This nigga gonna use that term in reference of the shit that we was talking about. And this is what I call niggerdom. When niggas learn new shit, but they don't really learn it completely. And then they think we're stupid. So then now this nigga walking around talking about, well, I'm listening to the contact clues. I'm listening for the so what do you mean? What word did he say that we didn't understand? Huh? And let me be clear. Like I said, I've never really heard no one use this term before. So we're gonna make sure. Let me break it down. Let me see if it's just reading, right? Authors put out things. Let me see. Yep, let me see. Because remember they talked about reading. Let me see. Because, I mean, if somebody says something and I don't understand the word that they use, I can just ask them. I don't need to do no context cluing. I don't have to walk around like a sleuth, you know what I mean, with a magnified glass and shit, chasing down the motherfucking clues, the breadcrumbs, so I can figure out the stupid shit in which Philly said. So to come over here, this is what we mean when we say that you talk to us like we're stupid. Just to show us that you, in return, are the one who is ignorant and are stupid. You can pick one of those, ignorant or stupid. Ignorant is if you just don't know. Stupid is, well, stupid is as stupid does. Man, God, I'm just too old for this shit. Like, why some of these men come over here and just because you have a motherfucking penis between your legs, you think that you are the smartest motherfucker on the block? Ain't much you niggas can tell me. And the gall of you motherfuckers who live much shorter, right? Your lifespan is shorter than mine. You may not even reach my motherfucking age. So I would say if you were so smart, why you can't get here, baby? And the idea that you think that you are better when you can't even compete against other fucking men. Black women compete against each other, and we have no problem competing against motherfucking other races of women. And on top of that, motherfucker, we gotta compete against men too. And you know what we do? We jump in. We all in, so we can take care of our fucking family. Sometimes we all in all by our motherfucking selves. And the gall that you niggas can't stand the power in which Black women bring forth. Your own fucking mama, your motherfucking aunts and your sister. You motherfuckers in the manosphere, especially, and some of these men of manosphere, let me be clear, these motherfuckers, right, was over there talking about Black girl magic. You could tell when they manosphere, because as soon as anything is spoken about a Black woman, they always agree with the negative shit. And my God, they are against anything positive. I remember these bitches on this motherfucker was talking about, oh, these Black girls talking about they got Black diamonds. And what's sad about that shit, motherfucker, is that instead of you just making up your own slogan and logo and shit for Black men and boys, you want to shit on us, and then you got the nerve to ask us why we ain't teaching our sons. So we can't just be great, but you want us to sit our asses down, act like we ain't shit, and then you want us to teach our sons that same narrative? Coming over here was I listen to context clues. Nigga, go read a book. Go read a motherfucking book. If you don't know the words, yes, a word, yes, I understand where you might read it and try to figure out what they mean. But I suggest you just break out a motherfucking dictionary, Wikipedia, encyclopedia. It's great if you can read context clues and figure out what is being stated, right? That is great. But if it take you as long as it took you on this motherfucking panel to understand that black women ain't not fucking around with you little niggas when you come over here wanting to tell us what the fuck, who the fuck we are. And then you start talking about you're emotional. That killed me. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, shall we? This the chat. What's going on? We got Caitlin in the house, Carmel in the house, Water Sniper. What's going on? We have Let's See in the house. Okay. Let's see. Boom Boom Mela in the house. Y'all talk about undocumented money. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we'll see. Oh, these niggas. So somebody in the chat. They must have me blocked because y'all see what I see. I don't see nobody named David in the chat. I know, motherfuckers be coming to my shit, right? What's up, T-Will? Motherfuckers be coming to my shit with me being blocked. Ain't that some shit? Because I don't see nobody named David. What's going on, Tanya? I know, yes, Twerking never start no war. You know what I mean? So apparently, because I don't block, I know damn well I ain't got nobody blocked. Y'all know goddamn well I don't be caring about nobody that much. What's going on, Shazay and Verbal? And let me see if I missed you, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go through real quick. So if somebody's talking about undocumented money, in order to what? So you own this bitch on the internet. And y'all want to boast about you being fucking criminals. I was thinking about that. I saw a preview of a show called The Shy, right? The Shy. And I've never seen the show, but I've always, I've seen little commercials about it throughout a few years. It's been a few years, right? I've never seen it. I'm going to tell you why I never watched it. Because you could tell it's on some gangster shit, right? It's always some shit that they always put on us. And we so willing to grasp at it, right? When they show black men doing things and making fucking money, you're always doing some criminal shit. So this is what I want to know. Why is it that there's no shows where black men, right, they get together and they build a company, then you build it into this major motherfucking corporation, and then you hire black men and women, you know what I'm saying? You allow the black youth to come over and learn some shit through your corporation. And why aren't we doing? And then we get to see husbands, right, with their motherfucking wives. We get to see wives with their motherfucking husbands. We get to see that type of shit. We get to see the children grow up and go to school, go to some of the best schools and get some of the best grades, and not always have to be athletics that they're doing better in, that they're excelling in. Why can't they excel in science and technology? Why are we always some motherfucking dope dealing ass bitches, right? And then we got some girlfriend who probably was a dope dealer. She having your back until she cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about power, I guess, right? Well, even though when they got together, this nigga was a dope dealer and we saw him be a murderer, right? We saw him have to kill people to keep his status. Why is our shows always on that type of shit? Why can't we have a motherfucking show where people are being successful and then our sons and our fucking daughters would be okay with going out into the world and possibly trying to be what they saw in that show? Instead of you motherfuckers on this bitch talking about, well, that's undocumented money. We doing all kind of shit on the table, Bob. We murdering, we killing, we hitting licks, right? We doing all kinds of decrepit shit. And yes, That's the money you're not counting. You're not counting that money, by. You're not counting that money that I had to murder a few men in order to get, or I had to end up creating a lot of crap babies, right? I put a hand in looking at our community and looking how fucked up it is. But I'm gonna tell you, I made some money, and nigga, and you want us to count that? Because you end up paying that shit right back when you go to jail, when they put you in jail for life. Put you in jail. Look, I just saw the interview that Tasha K did with that man, Steve Harvey wife, her ex-husband. I watched that shit, and he boasted, right, about what he was doing back in the day. He didn't have too much boasting to do when he was in jail, and he lost his family to another man. That money that he had, he ain't got no more. I just watched a young man on this channel. We was over here looking at a video of a young man who was doing some illegal shit, but not killing, right? But because he decided he wanted to get that, he wanted people to know that he was a millionaire, right? This nigga come to YouTube and made a channel to where the government was like, oh, who is this black man who's showing us all this big ass house? Let's trace the money. They traced this man money, and now he's in jail. And they took all 20 million of his dollars with him. These niggas don't let you keep your money, nigga. You better stop lying to people. You get caught, your money go away. Even if you don't get found guilty, your money go away. Soon as they find out that you in a criminal enterprise, your money go away. The government had just seized your money, and your shit is now theirs. Fuck out of here. And why should we count that shit? A fucking embarrassment is what you are. Fucking embarrassment. Nobody should be even looking your motherfucking way. In fact, nobody should see you. Just like I can't see you, then nobody should be able to see your ass. You invisible bitches out here want to talk about what about the underground money. Fucking criminals. And then you want to sit with us and tell us that we need to count that fucking shit. No motherfucking responsibility. You want to be fucking criminals? Then you don't want to take care of your fucking children, right? While you're destroying all the children, which might one day grasp up your motherfucking child, but you didn't care anyway. Then you want to boast about the fucking money. I could put on a video right now of black men in child support court, and I'm going to tell you, I couldn't believe that shit. The fucking nerve of these niggas. And yes, they're putting you in jail now. Now, I remember like a year, 2 years ago, I was like, you niggas lie. By the time you go to jail, it's this, that, and third, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And I was like, and y'all was crying, they going to jail. As you should. As you should. You got fucking responsibility, nigga. Get your ass up and take care of them. You don't get to make no children and then get to just skate out. If you commit a crime and get caught, you don't get to just skate out, do you? But you think you could do that to black women. When you started doing that shit to them white women, though, they showed you, baby. It was all good and gravy. It may have taken her years to get child support from you. That shit is not like that no more. And that's why y'all angry. The fuck you angry for? Take care of your fucking responsibility. You slept with her? She pregnant? It's yours? Huh? I guess you got 18 years. Upwards 21 years. Possibly your entire fucking life. You got a couple of women pregnant, then I guess you got to times that times 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you want us to care about that you can't live because you finally calmed down some woman to marry you and you started a family with her. But she should know you already had a whole multitude of family out there. And if her dumb ass marry you, then now she got a lot of headache coming her way. Baby. It's like four. You gave me 4 of them. You put a lot of salt on. We got ketchup? None? Well, you ate it today? There was ketchup down there. You didn't even know how to stretch it out? Okay, anyway, here we go, y'all. These goddamn niggas want us to give them some credit for doing some criminal shit. Go and get you a job. Fuck out of here. The government not giving you motherfucker. They don't give you no credit. The fuck we should. See, that's what I'm saying. They want us to do more than anybody will. The government don't get to look at your under the cover, under the table, under bullshit money. So why should we count it? Fuck out of here. I cannot fucking believe somebody said that shit. What the fuck that name is? Because I told y'all say David. Y'all need to act that name so I can see what name y'all talk about. Because I don't want to make no assumptions. They got a lot of Davids on this bitch. Okay? And I don't see nobody named David in this chat. Because whoever it is, they got me blocked. Okay? Is Twin in the house? What's up, Twin? Why don't I see Twin? Let me see. Let me go up slowly. I don't see Twin either. Something must be going on. I haven't blocked these men. Okay. Yeah, Thursday I have an appointment at 2 something. You work Thursday? I need somebody to take me to my appointment. What time you get up? 4 or 5. 4 or 5 in the day? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do Thursday though. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, see, can y'all see my screen? I am showing it, right? I don't see nobody named David. So this is who I see. I see Carmel. I see Let's See, right? See, I'm going down. That's what I'm saying. That's the end. I'm telling you, they got me blocked. Look, y'all, see, unless y'all, okay, look. I'm all the way at the bottom, right? I'm all the way at the bottom. I see Verbal. I see Rogue. I see Carmel. I see Let's See. I see Verbal. I see Rogue again, Verbal again, Carmel again, Verbal again, Mella. I see Let's See again, Rogue. Let's See again, Mella, Water Sniper. I see Let's See again, right? Oh, is that why? Oh, maybe that's, but I didn't. YouTube do be doing it. Oh, so that's David Johnson, y'all. Hey, David Johnson, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. I made a shirt and I had you in mind, but I haven't seen you. He must have us all blocked. I don't see him, but it might be his name if he got that asshole. That's what somebody say. I don't know. Okay, but I really don't see him. I haven't seen him in a minute. In fact, I was thinking about you a few weeks ago because somebody on this bitch started talking about checkmate. Everything you say, checkmate. And I was like, nigga, you stole that shit from David, the asshole Johnson. Right? I was over there. I was like, nigga, y'all need to stop stealing shit. Not all them niggas over there in that new area over there, right? Talking about checkmate. Like, goddamn. The dumbass niggas. Shut the fuck up. Uh-oh. My computer tripping. Hey, Hita. What's going on? Okay. We should have been looking to spot you in chat room. Not sure what the hell she's talking about, but okay. Candy Cane Land, what's going on, sister? Girl, I don't know why they got me blocked. I can't see him. Hey, melanated vessel. I don't know why. Like Dave, that's why I didn't think it was him, because David and I we get along. You know what I mean? We disagree, but we get along. I kept telling him, asking him why would he be in the manosphere if he claimed he got all them women. He got women. He get along with women. He deal with women. He building with women. Isn't that right, David? You over there, you got you and women, and y'all living large. Y'all are in a community type loving. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all stay making money, you making money, and all y'all making money, and have you living nicely. Everybody should be happy, right? Because y'all getting the things that y'all want, and definitely the things that you need. And that don't sound nothing like these manosphere men. So I've been telling him that ever since I met him, when he come up and he talk about what he got. And I'm like, dude, you ain't got you should have no complaints, right? I was like, what you got complaints for? Shit. Like she said, he ain't got no women. Well, if he ain't got no women, then I understand why he would be in the manosphere. And that make more sense than him having those women and being in the manosphere. You know what I'm saying? I hope he ain't gonna find out that he's like Mac Bone. I hope you're not like Mac Bone. Mac Bone, Mac Bone. I got titties. Titty. That nigga got titties. Okay? Anyway, and nothing wrong with titties when they're on a woman. Okay, let's get back to the video. Okay, see what happened to these men yesterday. Okay. Let me see. What's this? Is this a picture? Play. I think it's my computer. Oh. Hold up. Look like I did something wrong. Okay, I see it now. I'm not sure what's going on, but my computer tripping. It is my fault because I haven't restarted this computer in probably a couple of weeks. Who knows? Let's get back to the Zoom. Get back to the video. Share screen. Doom. Hope the sound is checked and make sure it is. It is. Okay. Why is it here though? There's something here on what is this? Okay, I'm gonna exit that. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna go here. I hope I didn't rewind that, did I? A nigga said contact clues, baby. Contact clues.
I'm trying to recognize, because like men talk a certain way, we talk a certain way to each other. So I'm using how men talk to each other mixed with how humans talk, especially in the West. English is.
This nigga said, did y'all hear me? Men talk to each other a certain way. He said, so he using how men talk to each other plus human. Did y'all hear that? That's when I knew he must have was trolling, baby. But he said that shit right there. Listen to him again.
That's because like men talk a certain way. We talk a certain way to each other. So I'm using how men talk to each other mixed with how humans talk, especially in the West. English is a funny language. We use hyperbole.
Right, wait, hold on. Hey, listen, bro. You're taking it too deep.
I know. I'm not taking it too deep. No,
listen. You listen. You're taking it too deep.
I'm not taking it too deep. I'm trying to explain why I'm asking.
They just explained to you what happened. They was up here talking about manosphere men. He came up here to defend them and then was saying that black women are the worst.
Okay, fine. So Philly, why are black women the worst? Philly, what do you mean by black women are the worst? What do you mean by that?
He said because
do you mean they're the worst as far as dating and relationships?
I am talking right now.
So basically, he was saying like black women are the worst, in dating or being with. And so she asked for example.
That's what I assumed.
And he said because they out here twerking, basically being sexual and all that.
Okay.
And so the point is, twerking is a dance.
Yes,
First
it
of
is.
all, a lot of races don't do it because they don't know how to dance. And the ones who do know how to dance, they do it too.
Or they
But
don't
like
have an
Bob
ass.
said, or don't have an ass, but twerking when we get your ass. It's about your hips and your knees and your thighs and some shit like that.
Correct.
Your ass will
It's
jiggle
about
more.
your
if you-
hand to your knee.
Okay, and so your ass will jiggle more. If
It's
you got
more
ass.
visually appealing if you have a butt.
Okay, right. So pretty much he was coming here to put down black women because she was talking about manosphere men. And the reason why he putting down black women is because his woman left him. He don't want to be with him and he alone. Y'all notice Philly Boy drinks because he can't get back with his woman. He done went and bought a house.
Man.
And got all this shit, and he still ain't coming back.
Well, wait,
so now
Philly.
he's back to drinking because he got 2 mortgages, and he don't know how he gonna pay the bills. So he got to sell one so he can afford the other.
Philly, you're going through a divorce?
Because, listen, she didn't want to live in the city, but all he could afford is the city. And she like, to the whole point of him buying a house was so his baby mama or his wife or girlfriend and their son can be safe. I don't think they safe in the city where he bought a house where he only couldn't afford.
Damn.
So that's why he drinking. He drinking his pain away.
Okay. Yo, I am. First off, I can dig it. Thank you for the context and information. Why did you have to word it like that, bro? Because now I'm feeling sorry for this nigga. Like why? Why did you have to word it like that?
Ain't no feeling sorry.
No,
for
Philly. I don't mean.
You see how Scrooge switched it up real quick? He acted like, okay, now I feel sorry for him because you worded it that way. The facts are the facts. The fuck you say talking about the wording? You can feel sorry for him all you want, but you heard what Philly Boy said. He said, don't feel sorry for me. So this is why I said, these niggas came to rescue, right? But it was a fail. Because the people this nigga came to rescue, nobody was in harm's way. Nobody needed rescuing. Okay? Nobody was needed rescuing. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. Okay? Because, well, let me play a little more. Because he started getting on my nerve because I was like, dude, why are you up here thinking that you're going to help us? You need to help yourself. You the one lost. None of us are lost. None of us on this panel are lost.
I don't mean it like that. Yo, Philly.
That's what it is.
Philly.
I got me, nigga. You got me fucked up all the way in life.
Philly,
nigga, you never been nowhere and you can't ever step in your life.
He didn't insult you. He didn't trash your name.
Shut your fucking sucker ass up. I'm tired of you niggas. Judging me.
Talking about
Philly, he didn't judge you.
Nigga.
Yo,
I'm amongst my peers now. Right now, I'm talking to you. I'm talking real shit.
Okay,
we do not do this, man. Like
he is drunk.
Philly. Yeah, obviously, Philly.
Out.
He didn't say anything. He didn't shame you.
This
he
nigga
didn't
talked
insult
some
you.
shit about me. I thought he was gonna get to a point, and he left.
No, actually, he gave a lot of context, which actually makes sense for the brief little bit of
Boy, you
time.
need to go.
He's fucked up.
You need to take your ass to bed.
Fuck
You
that
drunk.
nigga.
You belligerent.
I wish he wasn't drunk because he's very fascinating, and this is something.
Who are you guys talking about?
Drunk over here.
This nigga said, I wish he wasn't drunk. He's very fascinating. I wish he wasn't drunk. He's very fascinating. God damn.
Here, nigga.
Okay,
Yeah,
Philly.
murder.
So wait, Philly.
Man.
Walk in a straight line, Philly, right now.
Cam up.
That nigga go. That
Cam
nigga
up
get a
and walk in a
DWI.
straight line.
He'll get a D. What is it? DWI.
This nigga would get a DWI
Taylor,
Wait,
I'm
Philly.
the fuck
if
home.
he go up the street.
Drunk
I'm
while
the fuck
walking.
home.
That's my name.
What
B
the
up there.
fuck you
Who's
got
B?
to do with me, nigga? I'm
I
the
think that's
federal. I'm
what's his
everything.
name?
I'm a federal nigga.
A drunk.
The one we thought was
around
dead,
here.
but he wasn't dead. Beasley. I think that's Beasley.
Nigga, I
Who
belong
is B?
around
Who
here.
is B? Hello? Hello?
I think it's Beasley.
I'm B. Nobody.
Oh, Beasley. Hey, Beasley.
So Aunt B is
I
Aunt
belong
T.
around here. Y'all niggas don't believe.
Oh my God.
Man.
Aunt T is baller. Aunt T is
I don't
baller
wanna hear
X.
this shit.
Yes, Auntie Bola X.
Oh, that's pretty shady. He's been doing that shit for years, and nobody knew it was him. Or how you found out?
Because yesterday, right? Yeah, wait, Nikki. Yesterday we were going back and forth, and then he decides to put up a video today.
Mama.
He mad. So he did that. So when people, come on, Nikki. Oh, my grandson. So
And that little dude can talk. I remember when he was first born.
That picture that he had on that account is him. That's him at a younger age. So I showed the picture.
Now that nigga got on the dress, that nigga said, I like you and I want you.
Same way you throw shade, bomb. Like, why you throwing shade on me?
Shut
Like
the fuck up. Right?
Yo, no one was even
Somebody
talking
else's
about
opinion.
you just now, dude. Like, yo, like you can't.
Yeah, this is what he does though. He get drunk and then he come up here running his mouth. That's what
I know.
he does.
I've been on this panel with him before. Like, dude, you gotta like I can dig it, and you are interesting and funny, and I'm sure that's the only reason why Bomb even
No,
allows
he's an
you to
annoying ass drunk.
No, he's annoying and he's drunk, but like he's still funny and entertaining.
See, when it was just him and Bomb on this panel, I was hollering because Bomb smooth cussed his ass clean the fuck out twice.
I'm still hooked on what I am just said about like his tragic fucking backstory. Like that, that so much context. That's deep, bro. That sounds
It
like
really is not that deep.
listen,
it's not deep, but like it's.
I fuck with Bomb all day. I don't fuck with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas get the fuck out of here. Like,
Nigga, you ain't, I'm a bomb squad. Nigga, I ain't
So
going
Philly, are you in the manosphere? Would you say that like would you label yourself like I am manosphere, I am RP?
I'm a man, so why wouldn't I be manosphere?
Well, dude, that doesn't okay.
I am a boy, Damon.
There are plenty of men that I don't think would say, "Oh, I adopt the quote manosphere." Honestly, most men probably don't even know what it is. It's very niche.
When I came into the manosphere, right, I thought we were teaching each other things like how to be men, how to groom yourself.
Why you gotta come online and let a group of motherfuckers teach you how to be a man? Your daddy should have taught you that.
Oh, Taylor.
You know what? That's a good question she asked. I'm gonna answer it.
Christ.
Because a lot of these guys didn't have a father.
Right.
Exactly.
A lot of these guys didn't have a father, and they not that a father can teach you everything, and then they're relatively young, and you go through some bad experiences with women. It turns them sour, and
they go
one
looking
of the
for
good
answers.
things is that those older guys can counsel them, but it turns into something where they get a little obsessed.
I'm not manosphere.
But Mr. Beasley, how can these men counsel anybody when their life is just as tragic and fucked up?
It's not so
that they're trying to assist.
These niggas' life is tragic.
So, you know what? They can commiserate. You know what? Everybody goes through trauma in their life, and sometimes when you go through a trauma, and having someone that's gone through the same experience, you don't feel as alone, as isolated.
So they trauma bond.
That happens a lot.
No, you're right. That's exactly what a lot of the manosphere is.
And that happens a lot everywhere, and it's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing when it manifests into.
Trauma bonding to me is because you all bonding together with the same trauma.
Well, no, Charzay. So here, Charzay,
it's a bad thing when you tell them that.
Charzay,
It's a bad thing when you tell them to hate
opinion.
and dislike and not date black women.
Yeah,
instead
so
of fixing the issue with them. That's when it's a bad thing.
The main problem with the manosphere and red pill isn't necessarily what they're saying or the idea. Like, so there's nothing wrong with like there being like men's space where men can get together, talk about experiences and share information and give advice and stuff like that. And to be quite honest, even though that's what it looks like now as far as the mainstream, the quote manosphere, like the actual manosphere, it's not just dating and women stuff. It's cars, it's money, it's sports, it's movies, like comic books. Like I've seen a lot of manosphere channels that talk about.
Lord have mercy. You see this shit that he's saying? So he now wants to add all that shit into the manosphere. So he's conflating. People will be people just because they over there mostly talking about women, because that's what they mostly do, and they admit they're manosphere. They might end up talking about sports. We do that over here. We're not manosphere. Listen, one day I was up here just talking about comics, right? I don't look at the comic books, but I watched the movies, and there was a few of the women who was interested in that, and some of the men was interested in that, and we was up here, and we might end up talking about computers or networking, or we might talk about we do talk about a lot of things, sewing. And so does that mean that, like, let's say we were the woman's sphere, right? We the women's sphere. And so just because we talked about sports on a certain day, does that mean the woman's sphere is about, they do many things and it's about sports? And see, that's what I'm saying. They say shit, and the shit doesn't add up. And most of the people who have brains, you know what I mean? When you don't have minds and you're easily brainwashed, somebody would hear him say that, and then they'll walk around, because that's what these men do. They hear people say shit, then they walk around repeating it, being repetitive. Somebody said it. Kevin Samuel said something. These niggas walked around with that shit, going from panel to panel, spreading the same bullshit, right? Obsidian said something. They walked around panel to panel, repeating that shit, right? He give false information, something that he made up that he just knew would just, the men were like hearing. But Obsidian admitted that he don't be telling the truth. He's for entertainment purposes only. But these niggas will walk around and they start giving out fake stats because Obsidian put it out there. And then all we have to do as women is look it up and prove them wrong. And yet they still, most of them still will tell us we're wrong. And then they start saying, oh, that's the white man's information. And I'm like, well, where did Obsidian get his information? Like, you don't even know. Because he made it up. So is Obsidian doing any, is he calling people to find out, is he doing surveys and shit? Anyway, here we go.
All kinds of things.
So
now,
it's like Esquire magazine.
Yeah, so like when we think of like when we say manosphere and we're like, oh, the problem with the manosphere, we're talking about like the red pill philosophy and like the gender war that we're currently going through. So everything that was said makes perfect sense. What the guys are doing is a lot of guys don't have like older brothers or men in their lives to like guide them and teach them things. So they go on the internet to look for answers. They go down the rabbit hole. And the problem with the manosphere and red pill content is it's like, yeah, that's real shit. That's cool. Yeah, guys can talk about that and need to hear that. The problem is the prescriptions and conclusions based off of said information. What it does is it takes things that are like maybe like uncomfortable truths, right, to like help people guide, whether it be dating and stuff like that. Because usually a lot of the men that go to that place, that's what it's for.
Okay. No,
no. What's wrong with what I'm saying?
Respectfully, sir. I think the manosphere is getting taken wrong. Like,
I am sitting here. Yo, you need to shut the fuck up, yo. Because if anyone here is gonna try to make the bullshit that you've been saying, and I didn't even hear all this dumb shit that you said make sense, it's me. So you need to be the fuck quiet. Seriously.
I have not
You're
said
drunk.
nothing.
No. You're drunk. So you either need to get muted or you need to go somewhere.
You making this something somebody seem like they're drunk or something like that.
You
Nigga,
are
No,
drunk.
you
nigga.
yourself
What
are
you
making
talking about?
yourself seem like
picture me
you're
out,
drunk
picture
because
me
you're
out.
very clearly
Okay,
and obviously drunk, and you're frustrating me to the point where I don't even want to be on the panel anymore. Shut the fuck up.
Say the fuck I am drunk, right?
You are.
Well,
And
you
hear
are.
me out. Hear me out.
There's no excuse.
What do you like? What do you like to drink? Are you beer drunk or are you liquor drunk?
He been drinking beer.
That nigga liver is roasted, toasted shit.
It can happen. There's a lot of drunks on here.
Oh, absolutely. That's why with this whole manosphere thing, they're not trauma bond. They're trauma bonding all freaking wrong. That's the problem.
Wait. Now, there is. I'm gonna have some pushback. Again, I disagree a lot with a lot of the retarded shit that comes out of the manosphere. But what do you mean by they're trauma bonding wrong? How does someone trauma bond wrong? Why? Because you disagree with the things that they say and the conclusions that they come to? I even said that. They're still.
Oh, damn, I'm muted. I've been talking too. Hello? Hold up. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. I was talking my ass off, y'all. I'm sorry. How did I mute myself? How long I've been? Okay. Oh, I mute. I'm not sure. Anyway, what I said is basically this man is manosphere. We can hear that he's manosphere. They come over and they act like they're not manosphere, but we hear it. We hear it. They talk about black women. Then I mentioned that my husband don't talk about black women in a negative way, right? He's been on the panel several times. He's gone in other spaces, even with men who are talking about black women, trying to get him to agree or disagree. And hubby has always made the same point. The point is, what does it matter what a woman does? What does it matter unless this woman have hurt you? And I'm talking about physically hurt you or something. And that would be just that woman, right? You might care about what she did, but when is women doing that affects your ass? What does it matter if a woman walks outside on your street and she's out there twerking her ass off? How does that affect you, black man, who don't even know that woman? Most women don't even look her way, right? A woman will walk past her. I walk right past young women bouncing their ass in the street. They listen to their music, they dancing. I walk by and I don't give it no second thought. Now, let's say a woman don't like what she sees, right? Let's say you think it's disgusting. Most women will walk by and in her mind, she might say, what the hell are these disgusting little girls doing? She gonna walk right by though. And when she leave that area, guess what she's done? Forgot all about that shit. She moves on. Her life moves on. She's not coming to YouTube to talk about it. She's not going to be talking about, oh, it's so disgusting. Those little girls, they were not that twerking. They the worst. You come on here and you talk about what entertainers are doing so they can get that, what y'all call clout. Any woman who turned the red carpet into whatever, and then everybody was talking about it the next day, she did exactly what she wanted to do. She got that clout, right? That's what y'all call it. Everybody know their name when nobody knew their name at one point. You don't know how people get business. You don't know how they become famous. Kim Kardashian, you remember how she became famous? Nobody even knew her. She was just a nobody hanging around with some people. And then she fucked a nigga. Videotaped it, act like it got out there and acted like they didn't know how it got out there. I'm thinking, back then, think about that, y'all. How would a videotape get leaked back then? Go ahead. Anybody? Anybody? Because they tape wasn't done on no computer. That shit wasn't on no computer. That shit was done on a VHS kind of shit. Or DVD, right? Where you had to physically have the thing and then you had to burn it, right? So you mean they had the video. It wasn't on no phones. This was before phones, before cell phones like that. They had cell phones, but they didn't have cell phones where you was able to download and share movies. So I could tell you, they record that shit and then they burn that shit on CD-ROMs and then they leak that shit themselves. There was nobody hacking and hacked into that shit and found that shit. That shit was sent out to somebody. Okay? And does it even matter? They're billionaires now, right? And you niggas got the fucking nerve to want to talk about what women are doing. when they making moves that you can't do and you upset about? All the motherfucking niggas doing what the hell they're doing, right? Selling drugs, killing each other, putting in their songs, and they getting famous. You got the fucking nerve to want to talk about a woman twerking or what she wears. Fuck out of here. And like somebody said earlier, your asses want to talk about the criminal shit you're doing. We want us to count that money, and yet you're angry that women are using their bodies to get famous. At least she ain't killing nobody. She ain't putting no drugs in our community. Here we go.
Well, the conclusions that they come to,
it's still trauma bonding, though.
It is trauma bonding, but the thing is that they need to trauma bond with a professional.
You can't tell someone, okay, like I hear what you're saying. Like, okay, that's not by definition, that's not the trauma bond thing. You could say like,
oh my God, did y'all hear him? So he said many things different. 1 minute he said, I agree. Then he say disagree. Then he said, I agree. Then he said they should be doing. He said it. No matter what she says, it don't matter what any woman up here says. He disagrees with her, even when he agrees with her. And that's what I kept hearing. I'm not gonna rewind that shit again. If y'all want to hear that shit again, y'all go back to that spot. Listen to what he is saying.
I think these guys need therapy, but that's not what trauma bonding is.
But
she's suggesting that they get help. Though. She's suggesting that they get help.
Well, some of those guys need
some of them
help.
need
help. I'm not disagreeing with that.
And they don't need to come online.
Look, she said they need help. She said they need help. And then Beasley said, well, some of them guys do need help. And she said it too. And then he says, I'm not disagreeing with that. But he was disagreeing with that when she said it. When Beasley said it, he switched it up and he says he's not disagreeing with that. That's what I kept hearing from him.
I'm not,
these old niggas that's trauma bonding. They need to go get
I'm not disagreeing with that. However, I also know a lot of men, and honestly, as far as like the cats that like
did you hear him? Y'all, is it me? He said, I'm not okay. Let's do it again. Okay. Yeah, maybe if he's listening, this is why I'm playing this, so he can learn better, do better. Listen to yourself, okay? Listen.
I ain't getting
I'm not,
help with these old niggas that's trauma bonding. They need to go get
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm not disagreeing with that. Listen to what come next.
However, I also
know
a lot of men, and honestly
know a lot of men. And then he said, and honestly, he said, I'm not disagreeing with that. But however, I also know a lot of men. And then he started on some other shit. He's not completing. Let's hear it again, and I'm gonna keep it going. Okay. Yeah.
As far as like the cats that like
I'm not with these old niggas that's trauma bonding. They need to go get
I'm not disagreeing with that. However, I also know a lot of men, and honestly, as far as like the cats that like find their way into the manosphere and the problems that they have, most of them, some of them, again, everyone I think could benefit from therapy. However, I don't think that that's always
this nigga not saying nothing. He's not completing his synthesis, so there's no complete thought. Maybe I need some medicine. Let me, because maybe I'm fucked up. I don't know how it would be fucked up. Maybe I need to take some medicine and become fucked up to understand what the nigga saying. But I'm gonna tell you, he's all over the place, and it was driving me crazy because I listen to every word people are saying, so I can respond. Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
Necessarily like the definite prescription. Men are a little different. Honestly, a lot of those cats just need someone to get in their face.
What's so
and
different
be like,
about
yo,
men? What's so different about men? What the hell are you talking about?
I know I'm being honest. Again, I'm trying to look. I'm a man, and I'm trying to give.
They got a couple of men up here too, but you want to let them speak.
And I'm the oldest, most experienced one. I can tell.
Okay, so see, that's how I know people not listening to him or following him. Because when I asked him what's so different about men, I heard he was all over the place, And then he started saying that men are different. So I'm like, what's so different about men? I'm trying to get him to explain what he was saying, because he wasn't explaining what he was saying. He wasn't saying nothing but just jumping out a whole mumbo jumbo of fucking words together. That's all he was doing, stringing words together. Okay, so I guess Beasley thought I was really asking what's different about men. Okay, I really wasn't asking, but here we go.
Tell you what's different about men. Men have a tendency to hold things in.
Yes.
And
okay, ladies, see, this is the thing. He said men have the tendency of holding things in, and I guess we women don't. See, for years and generations, I've been hearing men say that they are so fucking different. The hell are they talking about? Women hold shit in also. Women hold shit in. I hold shit in. My mom held shit in. I got aunts. Look, especially when they angry, when they in terrible marriages, right? Women was getting their ass beat and nobody even knew it. She holding shit in. Why is it that they think they so motherfucking special or so fucking different? You're not different. There's only one thing that makes women and men different, and that is when it comes to us reproducing children, right? You have a penis. You also have sperm, right? That helps when it comes to us having children. Other than that, our reproduction systems, there is nothing much different. A woman could be just as angry as a man, and a man could be just as feminine, like I guess if that's what we want to call it, right? Daintily, he could be feminine. He could be real nice and sweet, right? He can also be very angry, just like she can. Yeah. She could hold shit in, and he could hold shit in. He might be the type of guy who has a friend that he's talked to, or maybe talked to his mom or his family, and she might be the same way. So no, I'm gonna have to inform you that no. They got many men who share their shit. In fact, they love to share their shit with women. We be knowing all your motherfucking business. We get you in the bedroom, you're telling us all about your wife. You're telling us all about your last girlfriend. You're telling us all about your job. You're telling us all that shit. And sometimes that's a good thing. And sometimes, I guess it depends on the woman you're talking to. She might not want to hear that shit. So this nonsense that men hold everything in, I don't know. I think, yes, there's some, but there's women who do it too. Here we go.
And that's why you see so many of them erupt.
Yes.
Men have a tendency to hold things in, and men generally like to work their own problems out themselves.
Right. But these men, that's why we say they trauma about. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, women are a little bit more open and free, and more comfortable discussing their feelings.
But is that what's going on right now with the men? Aren't they over there expressing their feelings?
No, it is.
That's right. The men over there expressing their feelings and trauma bonding. I thought they was holding it in. Don't sound like they're holding it in to me. Sound like they all happy over there. Sounding like women. So I'm so proud. I'm so glad I found y'all. I'm so glad that I found it. That was over there by Mr. Fantastic a few years back, a couple of years back, right? Somebody was up there on the panel telling everybody, all the men, how he was so proud of finding them so he can express why he can't get a woman, why he's not that dude, the square chin. What did BGS called them in. Man, they was on here giving so much fucked up information that it was ridiculous, yo. I kind of see Kevin Samuels kind of broke up the manosphere to a degree, you know, because Kevin was selfish. Man, Kevin was selfish, baby. Where everybody was holding him up, helping him out. Some of these men got together and even paid his rent and shit. When he got big, and that nigga didn't reach back for none of them. And then he got so big, he was much bigger than them to where they became obsolete. And now it's nowhere near like it used to be for those men. Okay. Anyway, I think somebody text me and said that somebody is live, and I'm gonna be out. If that nigga think that I'm coming by him, right, so he could get views and shit off of me, he got me fucked up. He know what it is. Okay. If he came to the chat and asked for the link, I would have put it up. So that nigga talking about he ain't got nothing for nobody. He ain't got nothing for nobody. People making videos about him. That nigga, they've been dragging this nigga for weeks. Okay, Darryl Long soaked this nigga down, dosed this nigga down with gasoline and set him on fire. What her name was over there? She doused him. Robbie doused him. Other people doused this nigga. Okay. He getting roasted and toasted all around because people seen it for who he is. Fuck out of here.
Trauma bonding. However, again, the conclusions that they're coming to is not healthy.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
Fuck all these goddamn niggas. That's
Everybody. That part.
Okay.
And that right there is really the end all and be all of the whole
And
thing.
you know,
Just fuck
and
all
they
these
say
niggas.
and they say the same thing on the other side.
And they can.
And
They've
that's
been saying
fine.
it. We don't care. So anyway, here's what I wanted to say.
Everybody, you know what? But you know what? When everybody does that, you know that.
Why? Why should
Because
I care?
just like
Let
what
me
he's
tell
saying,
you-
if everyone says we don't
I
give a
don't want
fuck,
nothing to do with none of these Negroes. These Negroes are not my family. I don't care nothing about them. I don't care what happens to them.
I'm gonna
I
tell.
don't
I'm gonna
care.
tell. I'm gonna tell you
So
why.
no, I shouldn't care, and I don't care. And if I should, oh well.
Mr.
Send me to hell because I
you don't have
care.
any men in your life that you care about.
Let me tell you
Are
why.
these men the men in my life?
I'm
Are
not
they the
saying
men
that.
in my life?
That's not what I'm.
So what
Verbal.
does it
That's
matter?
not what I'm
So
saying.
what does that have to do with anything? What you're
Because-
saying to me doesn't make any damn sense
Okay.
because they are not the men
The
in my life.
reason I ask,
Oh.
Verbal, the reason I
so
ask
weird to
is
even say
because
that.
contrary to popular belief, the manosphere is very niche. A lot of the cats that are in there, that is not the majority of men, right? However, a lot of the grievances and things the manosphere says, again, and I think they are full
How do
of
you
shit.
know? How do you know that's not the majority of men?
Ooh, I think
Because I can't tell.
Because
I
internet
can't
shit is
tell.
very niche, and I
Okay,
talk
but
to people
listen,
in
you know
real
why
life,
I
and you'd be
can't
surprised how
tell?
many guys don't know about this space on the
Listen,
internet.
you know why I can't tell that that's not the majority of men?
Because you spend
these-
time in the space on the internet.
Can I talk or no? Just tell me that I can't talk and you want to do all of the talking, and I'll go on mute.
I'm listening, Verbal.
See how submissive she was.
Yeah, I can dig it. I'm
Exactly,
quiet.
Beasley.
I'm quiet. Yeah.
A lot of those guys just don't know how to talk to a woman.
Perhaps. Yeah.
And guess what? Women are just like people. If you treat them like people.
Wow,
They are people.
Wow, he said we just like people. we're just like people.
Wow, Beasley.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
making.
They're
I'm
kinda
making,
like
I'm making,
people.
I'm making, and let me tell you something.
Not quite
and let me
people,
tell,
but
and
just
let me,
like people. Almost
and let me,
people
and
is
let
what
me tell
Beasley
you,
saying.
and you're
Know
smiling,
that.
and you're smiling when you say that with your sarcastic ass, and that's really one of the most beautiful things that you can do is once you get them smiling and laughing and everything. But what the fuck would I know?
Beasley.
Well,
just
no, if
knock
a
it off.
woman, what a lot of
Knock
these
it
guys
off,
need to
Beasley.
realize is if a woman likes you, she likes you. They just need to find women that like them. If the problem
He said if a woman likes you, she likes you. How could she like you if she don't know you? And so the information that he just shared, it may sound like it's right to some people. Well, if a woman likes you, she likes you. But so the men know that shit not that simple. He just says a lot of nothing. If the woman likes you, how she gonna like you if she don't know you? She's not even around you. And even when she hears you, you in a group of men talking shit about women. Why would a woman want to deal with that? I would not be looking at a man whom every time I saw him, he's downing women. He's downing women. Every time I saw him, he's worried about what women are doing. When we went on a date, he started talking about these black women doing this. And listen, that is a red flag. If when you dating, he's talking about the negative things that women are doing. And it don't matter how cute he is, sexy he is, ladies, or how he dressed. And if you think he got money, or maybe he do have money, I don't know. But just know that these self-hating guys who hate women also, they literally actually just hate themselves, and they don't have anybody to put it on, so they push it off on women, their mothers, their aunties, their sisters. They'll tell you all about how much of a whore his sister is. And see that right there, my God, that's some shit. We wasn't raised doing no shit like that. Yeah, look, your mama always told you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And the other thing that we all know is that what goes on in this house stays in this house. These motherfuckers saying, yeah, they told us wrong. I'm thinking to myself, what you talking about your sister for? Right? My brother ain't never said no shit bad about me. The only thing my brother ever did was protect me. If I call my brother right now and tell him I need him, he'll be here. He'll give me some word of encouragement. And my brother have been in a bad way. You know, when you might be doing bad in your own shit, but you still could give some, your family members, you could tell them, hey, you don't want to be where I am. Don't even try to do that shit. Yeah, stay away from this. Because, he knows where he is. Sometimes they give you the best advice. But it got to be some advice that's something that they know and deal with. I can't ask my brother how to become a millionaire. Can't help me on that shit. Here we go, y'all.
Is they're obsessed with girls that sadly, get this, even if the women are trash, even if they're all they care about is
but
women,
them the ones they
that's
want. They want the trash.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if those are the women, so like let's say
Frida Green?
Let's say hypothetically that these guys want Instagram bimbos that only care about money. If that's what they want, sadly, they do not have the things that those women want. So if they wish to have those women, then they should get the things to acquire those women. However, if all they want is female companionship, there are plenty of women in the world who, honestly, if a woman likes you,
but
this is for all
not
the men.
The caveman days where they get to beat a woman over the head and choke her to near death, and then to force her to be with them.
Again, I don't think even 50 years ago, I don't think it was like that. But
well, it kind of is like that.
It wasn't verbal. I mean, things were different, but like it wasn't.
Do you date?
That nigga used to beat the shit out of them women.
No,
exactly. It used to be a little more socially acceptable, but I don't think it was the majority of wives getting beat by their husbands.
The best part.
You have to think about where in the world.
Are you a
wife
wife back then? Like, how do you know? So
were you a wife back then? Like, do you know?
I
were you
wasn't.
getting
No,
your
I
ass
wasn't.
beat?
But I'm not making
over in the kitchen
absolutist comments. So you're making absolutist comments, not me.
I'm making absolutist
Well, we got
comments.
people, older people that told us that. What are you talking about?
He missed the best part of the caveman days. It wasn't beating them up and hitting them in the club. The best part was dragging them by their hair.
Yeah.
But they had to. But they beat them over the head with a club and knocked them out first, and then they dragged them by their hair. They had to beat them with the head over the head with the club.
Nigga said, "You Jay."
No, B. So you just said you're an OG, right? So you back in the day, were most women in relationships getting the shit beat out of them? Be honest. Do not pander.
How would he know that?
Because he's OG, so he.
But how would he know what is happening in most?
How would you know? I'm saying the same.
I'm not making the comments. You are. So why are you asking me?
All I said was I highly doubt that the majority was being beat by their husbands. That's
Oh
all
my
I said.
God.
And you
Okay,
were
that's
like,
just what
how
you
I'm
do
want
doing
to
this to
believe.
my
You
husband.
don't know.
So you want and you want to believe the opposite. So I could use
No,
the
why
same
would I
word.
want women to be beaten? I don't want women to
So
be
why are
beaten.
you opposing
Lord
what I'm
Jesus,
saying, which is still a
I'm
theory?
asking, I'm not opposing, I'm asking, where
Why
is
am
your
I
data to show that the majority of women were living wonderful, perfect, amazing lives?
I
with
didn't
these
say that
most
I had the
fantastic
data.
husbands?
However, I just
Oh, okay.
damage.
oh
Well,
Jesus, never mind. Because
let-
you're
let-
not going to
you
accept
know what
unless I conform
what's
to
the-
your
what's the
narrative. You're
young-
not
what's
going
the-
to listen to anything I have to say.
I think
what's the
Beasley
name-
want to say something.
Now, what's the name of the young man that holds his nose when he talks? What's your name?
Not holds his nose. Beasley, why are you acting up? That's
just-
bro. That's
I'm
bro.
just trying to find. I'm just trying to find his name out. No, let's look at. I'm just joking with you. But you know, realistically, before women's liberation in the late '60s to early '70s, the majority of women were housewives.
No, I understand that, but just because they were
They were
housewives doesn't mean that they were
and
miserable and being beat.
Well, they definitely couldn't speak up like they can speak up now.
Yeah, they didn't have a choice.
The
And now
majority
they,
of
and now
which
they have
But
a
we got a
choice, but-
choice now.
Okay,
Right,
well,
but-
but
yeah,
I just want to
which is
clarify the
fine.
majority of which type of women were housewives.
Oh Christ! Here we
black,
go.
white,
So you
women
only
wasn't.
yeah. So if
Black,
white women were
black-
getting
No,
their
it
asses beat,
wasn't
fuck
the
'em, but
majority of black women. Black
the-
women have always worked. Black women have always worked alongside black men because
Yeah,
black
in
women
the
has
field.
always had to.
Jesus.
They
In
worked
the
on the
field.
continent. They worked on the plantation. They worked during Reconstruction. They worked during Jim Crow. They worked after Jim Crow.
Okay.
They work now.
Okay.
So what are you talking about? So
dependent-
I'm just saying,
dependent-
let's clarify which women
dependent-
were majority
dependent-
I was
housewives.
just speaking as an
depending on-
American
This
in
is not
general. If
true.
you
They
were
were
like, you
married
want to
to.
fucking separate everything.
grandmother-
Yeah, we
my
have to
grandmother-
separate. You know why we have to
Yeah.
separate? You know why?
Because you're a black woman and you're the greatest fucking
because
thing that's
black
ever
men always
been
want to separate black women from any other
We
type
are
of
the
women.
greatest.
False.
Let's separate.
false.
We are the greatest. What the fuck
They
you
talk.
talking
They
about?
talk.
Yeah,
that
you're
stuff,
the
but you know what?
greatest.
Yeah, we
freaking
the
thing
greatest.
ever.
But
Ever.
Yeah,
know
we
the
the
fuck-
greatest.
Black
Yeah.
women are
Right.
just flawless.
If we're not the
Perfect.
greatest, then who? If we're not the
Perfect.
greatest, then who is the greatest? Then?
Yeah,
You
we
guys-
No
the
one.
guys
No,
are-
first off, no one is better than anyone else. That
You
Oh,
guys,
okay.
you
first
guys
and
are,
foremost.
you guys are
Man,
also,
no one.
you guys are also bitter.
So-
You know how nice it is when you get along with somebody and you meet somebody that you get along with,
It's fantastic.
and you can be sweet and kind to each other, and you.
Absolutely, Beasley.
Well, I've got that. It just added an extra really nice thing to my life.
That's good.
But I had to get much older,
I'm happy for you, Beasley.
and when you can really, well, it takes a little time, and I just had to be a little bit nicer and everything. And you get to a certain age, and there's nothing wrong with that. That really kind of that can bring a different type of happiness into your life. And it's sad that people are so polarized.
Being nice goes a long way.
That they won't take the chance or take the time to try to find that again, because it's out there.
I agree.
It's out there.
No,
and that
I
doesn't,
agree with that.
and that-
But the
and
men
that
in the
doesn't-
manosphere, though,
and
they
fuck
praise
them later
that
for
they.
them. Later for them. They like hanging out with each other.
Honestly,
they like
B's
hanging out. They
right.
like
But
hanging
they
out with each
praise,
other.
they praise that men
And the
should
women-
not be
and the-
nice to women. They
No,
said that
for-
our mamas taught us that we should treat women this way,
They-
and we don't give a fuck, and we don't care,
Well,
and we
the
gonna
problem-
They are
beat
in the
these bitches'
minority.
ass.
The problem there is that they
Said
were
they
they
are
were
the
not- they were
minority.
they were nice.
They
were
are the
nice
minority.
and extra nice to women that kind of took advantage of them, and they didn't realize the other side of male-female relationships. And sometimes you get misled and misdeceived, and that works both
There's
ends.
no women taking advantage of most of these men. These
No,
men
no,
got
bomb.
titties. Listen, what?
Bomb.
Bob keep
because
talking about that man's titties.
They do be having titties though.
got
She's not
titties.
lying.
No, bomb.
No bomb what?
No, because I get what you're saying, and again,
You don't
trust
get what
me.
I'm saying, because
No,
you one of the
you
people who
already
don't let
know.
nobody say shit. That's the problem.
No, the
You
manosphere guys
haven't
again.
let anybody up here say anything. In fact, even Philly Boy, when I told you what he was saying, you wanted to tell me what he was saying when you wasn't even here, and then even he was telling you was wrong. So
No,
for some
bomb.
reason,
What want
what you
to.
saying? It's good that you want to say some shit, but you know I was saying something. What is wrong with y'all? Like this idea that you think how women used to be Because what? Why do y'all think that all those women wanted feminism if they were so motherfucking happy? Why do you think they wanted to not be under their husband if everything was so motherfucking great?
I mean, that wasn't the main goal of feminism. A lot of women wanted the option to be able to be in the workforce. They wanted the option to vote.
That don't make no motherfucking sense, dumbass. So you mean to tell me she could stay home and get treated well and stay home and take care of the children, but she'd rather go out
want to go to the work
and work? Or is it that women, because they were being mistreated and under a man's thumb who can abuse her and shit she could do about it because she ain't got no job, had to deal with it? And that was the problem.
For some women that was the case. However, I think overall the majority.
You think a whole lot of shit that don't make no sense.
You didn't even let me. I was gonna say, I think a lot of women.
I'm treating you like you was treating me and everybody else. Okay, go ahead.
You already know I got nothing but love for you. That's what I was saying. I just disagreed a little bit with what you were saying.
Go ahead.
Well, you gonna be like confetti when they get finished with you.
No, it's all love. I've been on here before. Like, I mean, I just
disagree. This ain't love. It's fun. It's fun to listen to.
It's hilarious. That's why I do it.
You know the fun part, the real fun part, if you've got the skills and the patience and the temperament to melt the ice around someone that's so polarized their heart.
I've been doing that for the past few months. I've been hopping on different panels. I'm talking.
No, you got to do it. You got to do it in real life.
You just feeling yourself.
I've been getting.
Well, Beasley then got him a girlfriend. Now he feeling himself.
You dating?
No.
You just gotta talk to her nice, like I talk to mine.
No, you gotta be funny, and you gotta have some smarts. You know. So I can't tell you.
I wish I could tell cats what to do.
I'm a little different. You guys haven't seen my post-COVID pictures, but everybody has a different experience.
That's true. My whole thing is like,
it's better to. It's usually the one that doesn't have like ice around their heart and everything. They usually get scooped up, or eventually, or they might develop some ice around their heart, from getting abused and misled and lied to and tricked. But it takes a little work, but it can be fun.
I think there's both people. I had a lot of bad experiences dating and stuff, and like I had
who doesn't? That's
what I'm saying. I think like I had to take some time.
But ain't nobody. You shouldn't be on here crying every day about them damn bad experiences.
Well, get this. I don't think there's anything wrong. And the same thing with women. Like if men and women want to get together on like Discord or even on YouTube and like talk about shared bad experiences and like maybe to try to get advice and understanding.
Every goddamn day. Shit.
These are probably the wrong spaces. These are probably the wrong spaces to do that.
What I'm saying is the concept, there's nothing wrong. The problem is if you continue to feed yourself that daily, constantly, it does begin to warp how you think. So it'll be like, I had some bad experiences, and then you talk to someone about bad experiences, but then you're feeding yourself.
Who doesn't have a bad experience?
No, that's what I'm saying.
About the prom.
What I'm saying is the bad experiences. Everyone has.
But why, when the women say what you're saying, Spro, you didn't tell them no, and then you end up saying the same thing the women are saying?
I never said that. So as I was saying earlier, I've been spending time with both different spaces.
You got to do it. You got to do it in real life.
I've been doing it in real life.
So in real life, you hanging around people who sound like the manosphere? I thought you said they don't exist.
And people that sound the opposite. So like it comes. So like there's the cats that are in the manosphere. Obviously, men. You get a few women. If you're on the internet, you'll get some women that maybe agree with them. Yada yada. You'll get that, and then you get the people that are opposed to them. Mostly women. However, same thing with the other side. There's some men in there. Talking to.
No, that's not the same. In fact, what you're saying now is against what you said earlier. Because what you said earlier is that most men are not like these men online.
No. So okay, let me. No, that's not. First off, that is not what I said. That is not what you said. No. I said that, but you're confusing.
Oh, wait. You just said you didn't say it, and then you just said I did say it.
May I explain my?
Y'all heard him, right? 1 minute he said he didn't say that. Yeah, I said you did say that. Then he said, Bob, I did say that, but that's, and so I stopped him and said, oh, so you did say, because that's what he was doing this whole time on this panel. And I just was just letting him run with it, until I couldn't take it no more. This idea that, I don't know what you think, because it sounds like he wants to come over and tell us how, I don't know what about men, that they should be over there. It's okay. In theory, them being over there trauma bonding is a good idea, except it's not a good idea. So who cares what the fuck theory says? If we see the men over there, some of these men been here for years. They haven't even been in relationship in years because they've been complaining for so long about some relationship that either they did or didn't have.
I just watched the red candy. I don't know what it is.
Oh, well, ain't got no more. You're not getting no more candy.
Yeah, what one?
You want a peppermint?
Peppermint one.
One peppermint?
One?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes, only one.
Okay.
Myself?
You are talking like Philly boy right now.
I'm not.
You literally said that because me and you had a little bit of a back and forth about it. So you did say that.
Earlier, when I made that statement, what I was talking about was, as far as internet, like the manosphere, like giving it a name, I'm not talking about the talking points or maybe the feelings, right? I'm talking about like that internet space, like they're active, they're talking to guys on Discord and Reddit.
What in the hell is he talking about right now? This man just like to run his fucking mouth. That's what we've been talking about, the manosphere. So he said, when I said it back then, I wasn't talking about, I was talking about, nigga, we talking about the same thing. Nothing has changed. Except the only people who keep changing everything is him, right? First he agreed, then he disagreed, or he disagreed, then he agreed, and then he disagreed again. Just a whole lot of mumbo jumbo.
They're on YouTube. That is niche. Now, there may be men out and about in the world that may have some of the same opinions and stuff like that.
So that's niche. So when they on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
well, get this, the same cats.
They all over the place, and now you're gonna talk about that niche.
To a degree, it is.
It used
I'm not
to be
saying
niche.
It's not,
If you
not
would have
spreading or going
6
viral.
years ago, then it was niche. If you would have asked even 2 years ago, but post Kevin Samuels, right? Pre-Kevin Samuels.
It was first of all, I was watching Kevin Samuels back in 2010. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so, but he wasn't talking about what we was talking about.
The shit was way more niche back then. It has gone viral. It has definitely been exposed to a lot lot more people. And again, I'm talking about the specifics. I'm not saying that there aren't men out here saying the same.
What do you mean the specific? Why are you using words that don't mean
the manosphere in regards to the internet space and conversation? No, okay. Mom, come on.
1 minute you say one thing, right after you say something else. Then you use the word like specific, and like you just go like, what the hell are you doing? You're not. Oh, listen, you're not in the manosphere right now, baby. We're a little too smart. So if
Mom,
you're gonna have
you already know I'm not
in
the manosphere. So just
I know, but you're over here talking to us, all of us, as if you over here to educate us. But I don't think there's anybody up here you gonna educate. You can only participate.
It's not about
over
educating.
Here, you're not gonna educate because the women and the men are smart. We're not dumb. You might go in the manosphere and educate them, but you're not gonna educate us. So over here we participate.
What I'm trying to do is, Bomb, I'm trying to get this. This goes for both sides of any argument. Any argument. I want to understand why each side thinks the way that they think and how they came to the conclusions that they came to, even if they're retarded.
I'm a little too old to be caring about no fuck people say about no fuck shit.
Again, I'm not talking about caring about what they're saying, because again, you can tell if someone's stupid.
People go through things in relationships.
No,
and
clearly.
No, and then I'm going to tell you, people go through things in relationships. They have some bad experiences, and they come online, and then they find groups that whatever they can trauma bond with and agree with. The problem is that people become more and more jaded, and it separates the thing, and they forget about how good and how nice.
How is that different from what I said? I said the problem is if they're feeding themselves it every day,
It's not that different. I would say if anybody that's really wanted to meet somebody or get out of that is leave those spaces and just be yourself and travel around, whether it be the internet or real life. But the internet is where people seem to meet each other these days.
No, obviously. But again, I said the same thing that you just said.
My niece is a lawyer, right, Bomb? You know her, right?
Yeah. She is a lawyer. She is educated.
She's a lawyer, and she met this guy who's a lawyer online through one of those dating apps, and they got a little baby now.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, they got a little girl now. So even highly educated professionals meet each other through these apps.
No, I know people meet online. That's not, again, I said the same thing you said. I was saying the problem with the manosphere is there's nothing wrong with like people getting together and, you know, even if it's trauma bonding or whatever.
Dudes want to hang out with each other. They're not
trauma
trying to
bonding
is wrong with trauma bonding.
There's something wrong with trauma bonding. Like, the thing is that you got to be able to move past shit. You can't just
okay, Taylor, no one denied that. I never denied that.
Listen to what she's saying. She's making some sense.
Like, damn.
You need to let people talk for real. You keep cutting people off, and it's annoying. Just let people finish their sentence.
I really am not trying to get ignorant. I swear to God.
Yeah, because I like Fro actually, but you gotta let people finish their sentence.
I don't smoke the blunt right now. I'm getting ready to go give me some crumble cookies. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. So please, okay. When you have to move past certain shit, okay? I understand that everyone has been through at least several different bad relationships. That's fucking life, okay? People are going to disappoint you. People have broke your fucking heart. It's a rite of fucking passage. It's life. You have to be able to process it, recognize it, and then move the fuck on. You sitting up in your 30s and 40s talking about some shit that somebody that did to you when you were in your early teens and coming of age, that shit gets old after a fucking while. And then you start to mistreat people within your relationship that hasn't done shit to you. And that's not fair. That's not fair to that individual. So you either need to get fucking help, stop coming online, telling everybody your goddamn business, because none of these people care about what you really got going on in your fucking life. Get offline, go seek professional help, talk to a fucking therapist, do something, and then move the fuck on. This trauma.
Spro says we should care though. He says that us women, we should care.
When did
about
I say
these
that?
random earlier when you were trying to shame me for saying I didn't care.
When did I say that?
Earlier.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
You
said it.
What was the quote?
really
what was
did.
the context? No, I'm not denying
That
that.
we need
Like,
to care about these men.
That we need to care about
that's,
them.
okay, I did
them.
not. I
You
did
said
not say that.
We're not
I did not
responsible
say
for
that.
other
I did
people's
not
feelings,
say that.
Okay, you didn't say that. Okay.
That is not what I said. I said we need to
You did say that
understand
because
why
when somebody
people
would say
think
we
the
don't
way that they
care,
think.
and then you said we should.
I said
You
we need
did say
to
that.
understand why people think the way that they think.
No, that's not what you said. What are
did
you
I-
okay?
You said we should care. You said that shit.
Yeah, if someone's doing
And
bad,
that's
yeah,
when,
we should care.
That's when Berber said, I don't care. I don't give a damn.
See, that's why I said you sound like Philly boy, because I think you're speaking so fast that you're not listening to yourself, because you disagreed with almost everybody up here, and then in turn, just to repeat what everybody was saying.
I wasn't
First you said it's
necessarily
not trauma
disagreeing.
bond. That's what you've been doing, and I can rewind it. Maybe you know, it's okay though. But
It's the wording. It's the wording I don't like personally.
okay, but it don't matter what you like. See,
Yeah.
now you sound like what the men say about women.
What the
like
men
you and your
say about women,
feelings.
Bomb, just because I disagree doesn't mean that I'm automatically, I'm agreeing and siding with the
But
man.
what are you disagreeing
I didn't
with?
say
Because
that
we're
you sided with the men.
confused.
I'm saying
You don't know what he's
But
saying.
you're here as the manosphere spokesman right now.
I'm not a manosphere spokesman.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
you
well,
came
that's
up
I do
here.
the same,
You
I do the
came
same
up- you
shit
gotta
on the
remember when you
manosphere
came up
panels
here, you
when I'm trying to get them to
Philly
understand
boy,
what the women
we
are
was
saying.
talking with
I
Philly
go through the
boy.
same fucking conversations. I give the same point, which is crazy. So I go on the manosphere panels, I will say the same exact thing I'm saying here, and I will get the same pushback. That's what's
Which
deep.
manosphere panels do you go on? Because I need to see this.
First off, there's so fucking many. There's so many of these.
Okay, name one that you go on.
Manosphere panels.
Name one.
There's fucking Platinum Elite. There's fucking
my
Razor
God, not
Rays. All
Platinum.
these other
Loser,
niggas. Like,
that
come, are
damn
you,
loser.
again,
Platinum Elite is not even really manosphere.
I don't think he is either. I don't think he is
about
either. But niggas that
scoring
are going
bitches,
on
he talk about having sex with women.
Yeah,
And
I haven't listened. I haven't been around him in a while. Has anybody seen him yet?
No.
No.
That nigga's fat old ass man trying to get these young
He
girls.
said he was 32 years old. About
Yeah, that
2 years
motherfucker
ago.
ain't no 32 shit.
He's old like me.
Yeah, Platt said he was 32 the one time, and I'm like, bro, that's how old I am.
please,
I'm like, no,
somebody
I'm not.
believe it.
I know.
we all know he's not 32 based on his.
But I think them cash apps made him change his tune.
Well, I do like his panel, but like a lot of the cats on there, like they be saying something. And get this, he personally, like, he has a line, like he's like, okay, like whatever, boy, you sound like a fucking weirdo. But that, and again, that's just an example. But like same thing on Clubhouse. It's the same thing. And
Which Clubhouse you talking about?
you know how many Clubhouse rooms there are? I'm not gonna lie, Clubhouse
That's
is
why.
corny.
Oh, so you talking about on the app? Okay, I got you.
Disaster.
Okay.
Yes, it so is.
So
Lord.
that's what I'm saying. If the men are talking this everywhere, why are you now claiming that it's so niche?
And
This
why
is everywhere.
fuck? Like,
That wasn't the point I was just trying to make just now. The last point
yes,
is,
but you
like, here's
I said that earlier, but just now the point I was trying to make was I'm getting the same pushback.
Okay.
Like so people that are in the manosphere and then people that are critical, I give the same opinions, the same point, and I get pushback from both sides.
Okay, but you can't be given the
I'm trying to
same
get
opinion because you're talking to men and now you're talking to women and a couple of men.
Why would my opinion on a specific subject
because
change?
you're talking to men. So basically,
no, I would change how I'm talking. I wouldn't change the opinion.
They're saying different.
Oh my God,
they're saying
dude.
different. They're saying different things. So what is it that you give us an example of what you were giving them? Tell us something they say that you push back on.
Okay, so right now we're talking about how, like, we're giving critiques to the manosphere, right? So let's say I was on a manosphere panel and they were giving critiques of the people that critique them, right? Like whether it be one of the divester ladies
so
channels
you're not
or
even
the
talking
Black
the
women
same thing.
empowerment
So that's
channels.
what the lady said. Give us a clear example.
What
so
I'm saying is
that they are
God Almighty. Can I finish?
Are trauma bonding. Are you
No,
saying
they're trauma
that
bonding.
they
I never
also be
disagreed.
saying that they're trauma bonding?
I'm saying you have to understand why they think the way they think. The same way that those dumb niggas over there need to understand why you think the way that you think.
No, why?
You know what happened? You know
why?
what happened?
Because that's communication. Because we need to understand
but why
the
we don't have to
grievances of the other party.
We don't gotta communicate with them at all. I would walk past half.
Then you're lost. Then you're lost. Then
real
you don't have
life.
to communicate to get to the bottom of
They
problems.
the ones lost.
No, duh, they're lost.
You
So
know
I'm
what happened
saying
to-
rise above them, do what they won't do,
would
and
walk
understand.
No, we're not going to do that. No.
And there you have it. Do what they won't do. Ladies, for some reason, we have to stand higher. We have to do what they won't do, even if it means we need to pay the bills, and then take care of the kid. Do what they won't do. And that's the advice of some of these ratchet ass niggas. Do what they won't do. We have to be better men than those men. That is so ridiculous. And I think that's how the discussion gonna come with Tyler Perry. Right? We have to do what they won't do. Thank you, Ricky. That hurt my ears. Mama was about to fall asleep though. Let's go. Let's take a little break, y'all. Let me see. What his name is? Let's see. It should bring me back where I left off at. Look. Why here? Just you look like they done put him out. Look like somebody done doxed his ass, huh?
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with?
Look at y'all. Look what he got.
With that shit hanging over your motherfucking thighs. How the fuck do you?
So I guess he's saying that's me, y'all. I guess I don't know what this is here. What is that? I don't know what that is. What that is right there? I have no clue what that is. And he put a can there, and then y'all can see that's not me. I don't have nothing that look like that. I got big butt, and I don't have no tattoos. So I guess, but he put a bomb on it so it could seem like it's me. And then let's see. They look, you could tell the editing and stuff, right? You could look, y'all could see that them legs aren't the legs that go to those legs, right? Right. Y'all can see. Did y'all see that picture? Been edited. The legs at the bottom and the legs at the top. That's not the same. But you know what's bad about that shit is? That's not even a photo. I'm talking about over there where he got that from. That's not a photo. That's a video. You could go and look at it and see that they lying, editing photos and shit. Editing photos and shit. But I do want to grab that what that was. I wonder why he put up why he look, this nigga said home of the official YouTube purge. Look at this nigga got is that really on his wall for real? This nigga got isn't this nigga like 40 years old? Huh? Oh, that's a bad. Look at him. Y'all telling me this nigga not on drugs? Look at that. That's worse. Man, let me grab this shit. How do I grab this shit? Y'all give me a second. Photo. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna show. Look, y'all be to learn some shit, baby. Doo 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 doo. This is him live. Look, I ain't got to edit not a fucking thing. This is him live. And I'm about to grab that photo, though. I'm about to screenshot that shit. What? My computer, what's going on? Oh, I hope I didn't, is it open already? I don't see it. Oh, it is open. That's what the problem is. It was open already. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Give me a sec. I'm gonna open up for me, baby. I'm gonna close that. I got too many things running. Okay, I gotta open it up again. Let me go open that app up. I got this Zoom going. I didn't close it in. Then what else I have? I have a few things open. I don't even know. What is this? Oh, yeah. I don't want y'all to see that. Because then motherfucker be claiming I'm doxing. Well, did y'all see somebody came over yesterday? Talk about Auntie is my man. He won't even speak on you. Right? Come on. Oh, I know why. Because I'm sharing. Hold up. Let me stop the share, y'all. And then see if I can get it. Oh, it opened as soon as I hit the stop share. That's crazy. Oh, no, that's the Zoom. That's the Zoom that opened. Hold up. I'm like, okay. Oh, gotta grab it. Because you know, He'll take shit down, him. Making shit up. That and by the way, it's that lady S. I think that's who it was. And that's also what you look at. If you look in the chat over here, which you probably can't see because I'm not sharing the screen right about now. Damn, let me just grab this way. I could do it another way. Because my computer seems to be at its extent right now. And it's taking too long. Oh, damn. Oh, it's coming up right now. Ain't that some shit? No, he ain't got nothing funny to say. You're just gonna make shit up. Oh, now you're gonna open it, huh? Okay, here we go. I hit screen, capture screen. Let's see if it's gonna do it for me. Right now, we're gonna do it with my phone. He over there looking all busted and shit. Let's see if it worked for me. YouTube, where you at? There you go. Okay.
It's not, you can't help it. In the 40 minutes, y'all like, I'm gonna tell you why you cannot do it. You know why you can't do it. I've been said this shit. Okay? Why you cannot do it. You want to know why you can't do it? And I've been said this shit. Okay? When you got titties that look like this, you know what I'm saying? Or like real shit. Or you eat the shit on the left.
Oh, now I see what that is.
You like the shit in the
Oh, yeah, look. It's so sad. Let me see, can I get it? My computer. Let me close some of this shit up. What is that? That's the Zoom. I need that. I need that. I do not need that. Can I close it? Damn. I have too many things. Let me see where do I go to get what I wanted? Nope. Yep, that's it. That nigga look like he's on crack. Fucking for real. I can't even fucking believe it. Well, I'm gonna put that. No, I don't need that right there. Okay. Let's see. Look, that nigga over there trying to do what I do. Man, he even put on the music, but he putting on a song talking about bang bang. Lord, I told you, man. But yeah, wait, I gotta capture this, y'all. I'm capture window. And then I gotta go to it because it was like perfect. See if it's gonna let me get it. God damn it. He looks so fucking bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm about to just do it with my phone. Fuck all this. This taking too long. Grab the camera. Grabbed it. This app is not doing this thing. I'm going to close it. Okay, let me see if I can grab him another way. This nigga look like he fucked up. Woo, baby, Auntie, you look so bad. You're too young for this, boo boo. This ain't good. This not a good look. Look, okay, let me share the screen. Let's get back to it. Bust down, bust down. He want my attention, so we'll give it to him. Share screen. What y'all think, the nigga over there drunk? It's coming. Look at this shit here. That nigga could put up all the fakeness he want. He could put up all my pictures, right? He edits them. Okay? He edits them. Right? He talking about some titties. And then, so he not showing the people the fit picture, huh? Okay.
Does he want to put it?
Huh?
You want to put it on?
No, I don't want to put it on. You got it on. Would it hurt you? Oh, okay. You want to put it on me? Okay. Good job. Oh, you been in my mom's sewing stuff, huh? Yeah, huh? Okay, you come in here acting like that's something that's for you. Like you giving me something that's for you, but that's for me already. Okay, y'all, look at it. Look at this nigga. I'm about to put the link out. Let me put the link out. Look at this. This nigga is like 40-something years old. 40. This nigga looks bad. This is sad. And wait a minute. Is that this? Oh no. I don't want, see, I don't have to lie on him, so I'm not gonna say, but that looked like the same brownish shirt he had on yesterday. Y'all see his neck? That nigga either starving or this nigga on that shit. Or he got that shit. You got that yang, you over there busting down. You over there with a leaky, you know what I mean? With also some itching and also needing to take that medicine every day for the rest of your life, nigga. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? You ladies better stop messing with these niggas y'all don't be knowing. You don't never wonder why a man who claim he got a job and doing so well, why he ain't got no lady friend in his locale, at his locale, why he always got to try to get a lady friend from somewhere else. You ain't never think about that shit? Because I would be like, but damn, why you got no friends near you? They ain't got no ladies near you who would be interested in you? But you know, the people in your area, they know you. You know what I'm saying? Like they know you. So they probably know that this nigga ain't nobody. And he got that yang, he got that shit. Cause baby, you look bad. I know you ain't no, listen, I could be fat as hell, nigga. I could weigh 400 pounds and still, nigga. You need to be ciphering some of my fat from my fat ass and putting it in your face and in your neck, nigga. Cause you over there sounding like you fucked up. You ain't got no jokes. You ain't, listen, dude, you know I know you, nigga. You see, it's fuck TJ. This nigga looking for somebody to come and help him make his channel pop. Nigga, I could sit on this photo right here. This is not even a photo, yo. This is a lie. Let's me press play.
So when you want to say fuck Auntie,
so you can't lie and say I messed with your photo. Okay? Look at this nigga. Look at this.
He's bitch. We know how that goes. I done already roasted you for that.
Look, nigga, you ain't never roasted me for nothing. You must mean in this stream you doing now. And if you think this is called roasting, nigga, ain't shit funny about it.
And then you had the nerve to put it in your title. That's what I'm talking about. Where's your creativity?
keep repeating what I said yesterday. Oh,
It's pretty whack. You know?
ain't got nobody laughing.
We're gonna celebrate the rest of this newfound national holiday, right? We're gonna celebrate this shit. Yeah? Because it is officially Fuck Aunt T Day.
This nigga thirsty. This nigga thirsty. Look, y'all. This nigga thirsty. The picture is out, right? And I ain't the first one to put it up, by the way. Okay. The first person I saw with the photo was over there. Was Darryl Long. Darryl Long, like, here it go. And I was like, oh snap, who is that little boy? Who that little boy is? I know that can't be no 40-year-old man. And who is that nigga with that bird chest? He looked like he 80 in the face and looked like he's a toddler below his neck. That nigga. Who is that nigga, man? Who that nigga? Okay, anyway. Look at him. That nigga got a full mouth full of dental teeth. Look, fake teeth in his mouth. Look, you don't see the upper lip? This nigga look like what's the name of that horse that used to talk? Mr. Ed. This nigga is Mr. Ed for real. Let me go grab a photo. That's all I gotta do is put a horse ass on this nigga and over there repeating me talking about where is your creativity? Isn't that what I was saying yesterday? Didn't I say this nigga steal shit? Huh? Somebody said better be skinny than to be fat. Really? Look. Who is that in that photo? What is he talking about? Y'all, in this photo that he got right there, I don't know who that is. I've never seen, I don't have no pants like that. I'm a grown fucking woman with children. So I have no idea who that is. This nigga won't, y'all, I'm not even joking, over there on my Instagram. Some of y'all have been there. I have many videos. I don't have many photos because most of them are videos. People don't really know that though. You got to click on it and it'll start moving, right? And so what I'm saying is, I don't know who this is right here in this photo. I ain't never seen them shoes because I ain't got no shoes like that. I don't have no pants like that. So this is not me. So he must be talking about this is somebody else because it ain't me. But that's what the nigga do. I guess when he's roast, you mean to tell me I got all them photos over that nigga? All them videos over that nigga? And you gotta put up fake shit for me? That's saying a lot. That just means that what you see, you can't even use what it is that's there. You roasted me with my photos by adding shit and making people think that it's really me. That's the thing. I use your real photo, bitch. And everybody knows that you not, they saw me put the earrings on you and the dress on you. And so this is what they were doing. They was taking photos of me and edited them and then claiming that that's me, right? That was me in the kitchen, walking around, yes. And then they edited the face though, right? They edited it. If you see me from behind, baby, I look like I'm a big woman because I got a big ass. 56 inches of ass. That is a fact. That is a fact. Whoever this is in this picture, she got some nice legs. I'm not saying nothing bad about them, but I'm saying those are not my legs. In fact, I'm short. Okay. That's
why I'm on what I'm on.
And now I see what that picture is. He got it sideways. That's a video also, right? So he talked about my titties, but you could go over there and see the video. They sitting high up, nigga. Okay. They sitting high up.
Cause I'm my mom, I know you.
A year, and I don't think y'all enjoying yourself. Y'all be on streams and shit, crying and shit.
They're not enjoying themselves.
That really makes y'all feel good about your day.
This all you got, man.
I haven't seen the real shit like live, and they wasn't complaining. Y'all was all in the ring. This motherfucker don't even know the fight started. Already knocked out. He picking him up, and he like, yeah, man, he trying to shadow box.
Nigga, you dead. You got killed long time ago before I even started hitting at you. But you got some more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mama love you.
I love you too.
Thank you for the kiss, Leaky. Is it time to go to bed, Leaky? No, we got an hour, huh?
Yeah, we have to go to bed because I have to go. Daddy's blanket change his bed. It just gonna make a mess in his bed because they just eat food and chicken and pork pies.
You ate some chicken and french fries? You had some chicken and french fries?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just eat the chicken and french fries. So why
you want to get in the tub or the shower?
But I just don't want to get both in this.
I know, but if you want me to play with your toes, you got to get in the tub or the shower.
But I just want to get in this. And the tub with you.
You want to get in the tub with me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get in the tub, so I'll get in the shower with you, though. I could put you in the tub, though, and you could play with your toys. And then my mama wash you, wash your hair, wash your feet, and then she'll do your feet for you. You want me to clip your toenails? Let me see if they're long. Let me see. I got to take off your sock, okay? Ooh, they cold. Look, I'm tickling your feet. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you got a little toenails. I can file them down a little bit, but I got to put you in the tub or the shower. Which one?
But I just can't do.
Ooh, your feet cold, leaky. Oh, my God, let me put the sock back on. Ooh, they're cold. Come on.
But the dirty white.
But they don't keep your feet warm. Ooh, your feet cold. Yeah, I see a little dirt right there. See?
We can't take a shower.
You want to take a shower? Sure. Wait, I mean right this minute. What time? You want to take a shower right now? Oh my God, Mom.
This is gonna be fun with the shower.
Yeah, you gonna have fun in the shower? Can we do the shower in like half hour? No, you want to do the shower right now? He ready? You must be tired, no? You tired?
I want to
jump. Jump. We doing like crisscross. Jump. Then the knee go, jump, and the leaky go, jump, and mama go, jump. You want to do a dance? You want to do a song for everybody? Wait, let me mama find some beat for you.
No, I just don't want some beat.
You don't want a beat?
No.
You sure?
No.
Okay, free. So you don't want to do no beat?
No.
Okay, I got you. That's what you say, y'all. Until I put it on, let's see if we can get. So you don't want to do beat? You don't want to make a song with my mom?
No.
You sure?
This one.
Oh, you want this one? Oh, you gonna pick one, huh? I thought you said you want to do a song with my mom. Let's see. Oh, my mom was about to make a song about somebody, but she can't do it. But you here? We're gonna say. He said, "What's up, little homie?" Okay. Lil nigga, look at your clock, 'cause time is up and the bomb is booming. Look at your clock. Say, tick. Look at the clock. Tick tock. Time is up. And I'ma knock you on your butt. Say, woo. He's sick in the sun. Leaky Leak said he looked real dead. Woo. He looked sick. Yeah. Oh, y'all, he was okay, y'all. What you want to sing again? Look, y'all, he was talking about the picture, and he was saying that Aunt T looked like he's dead. He looked like he needs some medicine. He gotta go to the doctor. He was talking about Aunt T's face.
Why are you laughing like that?
Oh my God.
Stop laughing.
You got roasted by a 4-year-old with a song. Listen, my grandson is.
Can we do the beat?
You want to listen to the beat? You making a new song? Okay. It was crazy. He was like, he looked like he needs some medicine. He said he looking sick. He looked like he need to go to the doctor. He looked like he needs some medicine. I was like, and I ain't telling him to talk about. The picture. He just was looking at the picture.
He got a triangle, and you got a triangle right here, and you got a triangle. The triangle came the triangle for this king to beat.
Oh, okay. Listen.
Can we do some more?
You want to do some more? I thought you told me you didn't want to do nothing. Hey, don't fall, okay? I thought you said you didn't want to do it. Now you want to do some more?
Yeah.
I knew as soon as I put the beat on, you was going to do it because you always do what with my mama.
Yeah.
Okay, you pick this beat. Let's hear what it sounds like.
Oh, why is there a cat on this beat?
Because that's the beat provider. That's the one you chose, though.
Oh, no, it looks like there's no triangle.
There's no triangle? You want the one with the triangle? Well, which one you wanted? It's the one you chose.
Yeah, this one. There's a cat. Can we watch this that game, Dad? Cat?
That was Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, Mario Brothers. You like this beat? Oh wait, I don't know. Why you? I don't like this one. You and what's up with you saying what's up, little homie?
I try to say this song. I can say this song.
But I don't. But you like this beat? Can we find another beat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, y'all. Auntie over there, he getting roasted by a 4-year-old. Listen,
the beats.
You probably sing better than him, Nikki Lee. At least you know how to get it, huh? Yeah. Nikki Lee said, "Get it." He told Auntie to twerk down to the floor. He didn't really say that, but I'm saying that, okay? Nikki don't know what twerking is. He was telling it.
Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. Can I not laugh?
No.
Okay. Ooh. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Which one though? Yeah. And then I have one the next day too, which I'm thinking about canceling because
sicky. He had to go to the doctor. He's sicky. He's sicky. He got water in his face, and water's got in his face.
Water got in his face?
Yeah, Sissy got water in his face.
Oh, okay. You talking about your sissy?
Yeah.
Your sister? Okay. Anyway, y'all, look, I'm about to put him in the shower. Cause, what?
Sissy is getting sicky. He's to go to doctors.
Doctors. Okay. You want my mom to put you in the shower?
No.
You told me you wanted me to put you in the shower.
But they just want to listen to the beats.
You want to listen to the beat now? Yeah. I thought you wanted to go to the shower so mama could do your feet. Huh?
Just don't want to.
Yeah. You don't want to do the, you just don't. My mom is yawning. She didn't even sew the bags, but she did cut to make 2 bags tomorrow. So she's going to end up making 3 bags tomorrow.
Just get to take up my hair and just get up to sit with you. And just
Okay, I'm going to put one more beat on and then we're going to get in the shower, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to find. You want it to be fast? Let's try this one, okay?
Why we had this one, the dog one, the shit?
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what it sounds like, okay?
Wow.
Until we hear it.
Going through it.
Okay. I picked him with the blue hair, see?
See, I told you.
That looked like a young Mr. Burns.
What's up, little homie Burns?
He said, what's up, little homie Burns?
Hey, don't do the homie Burns.
You want to talk about that man in that dress?
Yeah.
Do men wear dresses? Some of them do, I guess.
Ready, set, go.
You know when the beat drop. Talking about ready, set, go. Ready, go. Boom.
I just want the orange one and the white one. I just want the maroon.
You want marine? Get it, leap. Get it, leap. Get it, leap. Jump up to your feet. Don't play. Mama. As you see, I'm over here, your grandma.
Why I can't play him?
Woo! Talking about the bed. Woo!
Why I can't play with you?
You can play with me if you want to.
But why I have to get in the shower?
Cause you know it's about that hour. Dirty. Cause you're dirty.
Why am I so dirty?
I don't know why. Look at the sky. Say bye. You're still going. I just turned it down so they can hear you. Woo. Go.
I just can't.
How old are you?
Can you turn it on?
It's on.
I just have to get cut.
Woo.
My mom called her. My mom called up. My mom is eating
What? You hugging my mom? So we're gonna say. Get it? Ready to go to bed? So we're going to bed. You gonna take a shower? You don't want to take? Now you don't want to take a shower, nigga. I told you one more, and then you gotta get in the shower.
But why I had to get in?
It's almost 10 o'clock, and we got you on a schedule. We trying to get.
10 in the clock.
It's almost 10 o'clock. See what time it is over there. What that clock say? What time that clock say? Tell my mom.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 6 o'clock.
You don't leak it. What time is it? you don't. Huh? No, he don't want to tell us what time it is because he knows it's almost bedtime.
I know it is bedtime because I have gone in Daddy's room.
Yeah, but you don't have to go. If you want to go in Daddy's room, you can. You can stay in here. You could go to But yeah, it's almost bedtime. He knows it, y'all. We got him on a schedule, but so he could go to bed.
Go in the shower and why I had to go in the clock. Why I had to get the mommy's house. Why I had to go to mommy's house and why it's my fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
It's your fault? Why?
Because it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Well, what did you do? We don't want you to fall off the back of the chair.
I just came to the car.
Yeah, but what is your fault? What you did?
My fault is I came here, just push you in the chair and you go fall on the ground.
Yeah, I don't want to fall on the ground. I don't want you to fall on the ground either. Okay?
Why I can't fall this in there?
If you fall on the ground, I mean, you'll just fall. But you
why I can't make it a mess in your house?
What house?
Why I can't make it a mess in your house?
You want to make it messy in my house?
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to make it messy in the house.
But why I can't make it messy? And you this and this, and this.
Because it's not bad. That if you make it messy in the house, you're going to clean up the house. You want to clean up the house?
Sure, I just want to clean up the house.
You just want to clean up the house? Because you know my mom don't like it messy in the house.
I just don't want the messy house.
I don't want a messy house. Do you want a messy house?
Yeah, sure.
He said, yeah, sure. He said, yeah, sure. Wait. Man, listen, you got to stop messing with my mama's stuff. You already know what it is. Okay? What it is don't play with my sewing stuff.
Take your phone, this one.
That's your phone box. That's it's the iPhone that I gave you, the iPhone. Which you got? iPhone. Your iPhone, where your phone at?
Can you have it?
No, this is just a box. Your phone is in your room.
Why is this?
Go in there and get your phone. You got the iPhone. Tell everybody, say I got an iPhone 12.
But why we can't do listen?
You got an iPhone 12?
Why we have 3 beats? Came 3 beats. Why we have 1, 2, 3?
Well, tell everybody bye-bye. Say we're gonna make a song one day and you and I will make one, huh? Say,
why I can't have this phone code?
I gave you the phone already, Licky. That's just the box.
But why is it a box in this phone?
See, well, that's the phone on the box, but you already got the phone. See, there's no phone in here. But that's the charger, and I'm keeping that, okay? That's the charger.
I can't go in it.
Huh?
I said go in this box.
You want the box, Licky?
No, I just don't want it.
Okay, well, why you keep asking for the box?
Mama, let's take a shower. Okay?
We're going to take a shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun?
Yeah.
Y'all, I bought him some paints. It's like a soap paint, but it's in colors. It's a green one, a red one, a pink one. What color? Those only, was it 3 colors or 4? And so.
Mama, how can you blue and the green, yellow and color? Well, brown and purple can just blue,
Mhm.
yellow. So what color can the
I was talking about your. I was talking about your paint that you use in the shower. Remember, paint. And so it's. I let him paint in the shower, so he's able to put it on the wall, put it on his body.
Going to listen.
I am listening to you. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Why are you disgusting?
What's disgusting? What's disgusting?
Yeah, your mouth too.
My mouth is disgusting?
Yeah.
That's a candy in my mouth. What you mean my mouth is disgusting?
Disgusting.
Are you talking about my breath? Let me see. What are you saying that my breath is disgusting? My breath is disgusting. I brush. What are you saying disgusting? Get on my back. Come on.
The brush is disgusting. You can't brush my teeth.
You got to brush your teeth, huh?
Yeah, brush your teeth.
Okay. We're going to go brush my teeth and your teeth, huh?
Why you have letters, Andy's? Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Why you have letters?
There's letters? Where you see letters at?
I just got these letters.
Oh, you talking about down here at the bottom? Okay, so listen, my mom is going to push stop share, and we're going to tell everybody bye-bye, and we're going to see them tomorrow, right? Say my mom have a doctor's appointment, but she will be up probably early because she has some bags she needs to sew. Everything should be ready where I could just start sewing them, I hope. And yeah, because I was going to sew today, and then I heard, the video. I didn't get to the point that I wanted to get to when Tyler Perry was talking that crap. But I did want to show these men and where you can hear them, right? It's not even them. Like so far, it's been Spro just using words. So Spro, you cool with me, but you got to start paying attention to what you're saying. Because you sound like Philly Boy. And Philly Boy had an excuse. He was drunk. Oh, Leaky, what you doing?
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking to the people. I know you don't see them. But I'm talking to the less people.
What?
I'm talking to the people. To the people. To less for the people.
Why is it this guy right here?
Yeah, that guy right there that you see? That's the guy you was talking about need to go to the doctor. See him? He got on a dress. That's a guy. Can you believe that? He looks scary?
No.
You don't look scary?
No.
What do you look like?
He looks like he's
He looks like he's sick?
Yes, he looks like sick. He's gotta go to the
You gotta go to the doctor.
He's had to go like this and he can go like this.
Oh, my grandson was saying you're talking about he got to go to the doctor. He look like he's sick. Wow. Okay, y'all. I'm going. I'm going to spend some time with him. Huh?
The people used to sick.
Remember what I told you? When you're talking, you gotta open your mouth, your lips. You have to pronunciate the words. You got to do it better than mom, okay?
You just don't disgusting this is.
Okay, it's disgusting. I got you. Okay, so I want you to say, I like ya and I want ya. Can you say that?
Disgusting? I just want ya.
I like ya and I want ya. I need you to say it like that. Say, I like ya and I want ya. He's so funny. Okay. Something happened. I don't know what happened, man. Who knows, man? Who knows? My computer is tripping. Mama gonna reboot it. So y'all, I'm going. I'll probably be back in the morning. Okay. I don't know what time. I guess it depends on him and what time we go to sleep. But we want to try to get him in bed by 11. Come on, man. What you doing? Okay, you got me. You got me. Say bye-bye. You gonna tell everybody bye-bye? Say, don't wave. They can't see you. Say bye. Okay, good. Say good night.
Good night, guys.
How long I've been on? Oh, I only been on 3 hours. Oh, okay. That's damn. Okay, we gone, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good job.
You said good job.